Digest. What's up and welcome back. We're amid a winning streak. Times are good in Raptors Nation. We have Thaddeus Young on the team. No more Goran Dragic. Smells that guy later. Who cares? He's gone. We got an impact player back. I know it's been a bit of a controversy how people feel about this trade. Probably not too likely he plays tonight from what I'm hearing, but there's a possibility. He is ready to play. He's in Toronto. He's on the roster. We'll see what happens. But regardless of that storyline, we got the Denver Nuggets tonight. They lost yesterday in Boston to the Celtics. I hit that spread by 1 point, so I'm very fired up about that. I got to go get my money raining down for that. That felt really good to hit that bet. And tonight, guys, this is nothing short of a Hail Mary in terms of the gambling. Look below me. A Hail Mary. $10 to pay me over $3,000. And to be honest, I mean, I kind of see a bit of value here. Pascal Siakam double-double, definitely feasible. Fred VanVleet double-double. They don't really have a top guard to lock down Fred VanVleet. There's no Jamal Murray tonight. Of course, I like Campazzo. I'll give him some credit, but he's not going to stop Fred VanVleet from having a really dominant game. I'm hoping that he can do it with assists. Siakam can do the double-double with rebounds and points. We'll see what happens there. And then Aaron Gordon double-double. You know, bigger guys still tend to get a lot of rebounds on us. We're undersized in the sense that we don't have like a 7-footer. You guys know how it goes. Tell me if this is a realistic bet. I know it's absolutely crazy, guys, but $10 to make $3K? Well, let's see what happens. But you guys know that the bet is just gravy. At the end of the day, I want to see the Raptors win, keep this winning streak going to 9 straight. I'm excited for this one. I really am. There's our starting 5. We're almost ready to kick it off. Let's go. Let's go. And unfortunately, I do not have my man Marcel with me tonight. You know, we're kind of off and on with when he's going to be co-hosting, but you know, the deeper in the season we get, the more and more we're going to need Marcel's presence. So hopefully the Bald Mamba turns up in the chat tonight. I'm already seeing all my people in the chat. Susie, what up? Mustafa, yo, bro, how are you? Mustafa, I'm doing great, man. How about yourself? Good to see you popping out. I mean, as per usual. Like I said, I can't even do the attendance roll call anymore because I've just, you know, Adventures with Smiles. He's saying Young isn't playing tonight. Jeremy W, Azan in the chat. Magnetic, my friggin' guy, Magnetic. What's up? We got everyone in here. I feel so guilty saying that. Brian, first comment in the chat tonight. Shouts out to Brian Sill. Hey, man, we got a very sad Jets fan up in here. Very, very happy to have everyone tuning in as per usual. You guys are the best. I look forward to watching the games with you every single night. And here we go. We got tip-off going down. OG Anunoby loses the tip-off there to Jokic, who's been on a tear. What he does is just so insane. He already has the most triple-doubles out of any center in NBA history. Passed Wilt Chamberlain the other day. I mean, if you're passing Wilt Chamberlain in any statistical category, it's fair to call you a unicorn. All right, so Denver Nuggets lose the ball there, but it's out off the Raptors last. Bones Highland inbounding the ball, already a starter for the Nuggets. Probably wouldn't be this way if Jamal Murray was here, but I do like this rookie. I got to give some respect. Hits that floater. He's good. He's good. I know I'm over complimentary sometime of the opposing players, but I'm a basketball fan. I like Bones Highland. Is that okay? Am I allowed to like him? Is that cool? Gary Trent Jr. gets fouled there. Raptors getting the ball back. I'm excited, man. You guys let me know what kind of bets you have. The Gubstown clink. Man, am I always this late? Am I always this bad? I don't know. There's not a whole lot of faith in me being on time, but I get it. I know I can be a little bit behind when we get into the first quarter. But hey, tonight, an on-time appearance. A rare one at that, but I'll try to be more consistent as we go. Fred VanVleet, unfortunately, throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Nuggets ball. Need a big night for my guy. Nuggets bringing over half. Gary Trent Jr. playing defense right now. Who's number 5 on the Nuggets? I should definitely know. That's Will Barton. My bad. Green with it. Gets it over to AG. Throws it down in the high post to Jokic. He's going to be working on Anunoby here. They send the double. And then, wow. Wow, what a find by Jokic. Like, whoo. Man. And we already got our first super chat that night. It's my guy Tommy Moreau. He's saying, no way we lose to Arthur Fleck. Who is Arthur Fleck, Tom Moreau? I do not know who that is. You're going to need to give me the name check here. But Tom Moreau, nonetheless, dropping a super chat. And hey, I don't want to lose to any Denver Nugget tonight. I don't care if their name's Arthur, Jokic. You know, I don't care who they are. Michael Malone, they're not winning tonight. Not on home court when we got the OVO going. Pascal Siakam grabs the rebound. Need a double-double out of him. Goes over to Fred VanVleet. Pump fake. 3. Money, man. Nothing but net. Fred VanVleet getting the Raptors off with the first bucket of the game. 4-3 the current score. Bones Highland, the rookie, takes it over half. He's covered by VanVleet. Taking the O to the D. We got AG with the ball. Gives it over to Jokic, and good pressure by Anunoby there. Bats it over half, but wow. OG, great defense, but holds up Jokic, who did a behind-the-back dribble. OG's got to be careful. Don't get into foul trouble tonight. Jokic is going to be a handful. And as much as this is one of those nights where people are going to look at the Jokic matchup and think, oh, man, we could really use a 7-footer. Definitely. But this guy's so crafty. I want someone that can make up with some foot speed. Oddly enough, I don't mind the idea of OG Anunoby guarding Jokic. Just got to stay out of trouble. Foul trouble, that is. And any other type of trouble coming our way. But there we go. Turnover there for the Nuggets. Raps getting the ball back. Mustafa says, if we lose tonight, I'm not watching the NBA again. Mustafa. It's a hot take, my boy. But I understand. This game is a must-win for the Raptors, who got to assert themselves. You know, the East is stronger than the West right now. We're both the 6th seed, respectively. They're 6 in the West. We're 6 in the East. Let's hammer home that the East is a harder conference tonight by getting a W. Siakam for 3. Misses that. It's rebounded by Green, and then they're off. Bones Highland with it, crossing half. He's picked up by VanVleet, cuts off ball, and now it's with AG. Siakam and AG. This is going to be an interesting matchup tonight. I got to say, I really do like Aaron Gordon in a Denver Nuggets jersey. He misses that mid-range. Up the floor to VanVleet now. Still a 1-point game. Scotty Barnes in the post. We can go for a big Scotty night. I wouldn't say no to that. Scotty with his patented hook shot. Yes, sir. I'll take that all night. Wraps up by 1. Brandon's asking, do you think the Raptors streak is ending tonight? Nah. And I'm not even going to knock on wood. I'm not superstitious like that. This team's been playing great. The Nuggets are back-to-back. They lost a tough one last night in Boston. Oh, Jokic gets loose and scores on Anunoby there with a lay-in. Hey, you know what? Anything can happen, but I'm faithful my guys will make it 9 straight tonight. OG sets the pick. Fred shoots the 3. Just misses that, and it's rebounded there by Will Barton. Struggled there again on Will Barton's name. Oh, then he turns over the ball. Siakam to OG. The dunk. The D to the O. The O to the D. Defense to offense. You guys know how the Raptors do. York Baller saying FVV might be rusty. I don't know. His first shot of the game was a nice little 3-pointer. He did have an ugly turnover there to open it up, but he hasn't been out long enough. If anything, I think he's going to be rested tonight. You know, I got that double-double bet on him. $10 into 3,000 rags to riches. Let's see if we can do it. But Gerald Green hitting that free throw. Scotty saves it inbounds, but it goes right back to Barton. The Nuggets have it again. We're down by 2. AG shoots a 3 and gets it. Ooh. I don't think Nick Nurse wants to use an early timeout, but Nuggets are getting a little bit of momentum behind them at the moment. I got to update my scoreboard here. Sorry, guys. It takes me a second sometimes, but there we go. Scoreboard is live. Raptors with the ball. Gary Trent Jr. takes the pick from Siakam. Oh, they're trying to double him when he comes around the pick. And then Gary going to the rim. That's too easy. Give my guy that point. Too easy for Gary Trent Jr. getting the lay-in. And Gubstown Clink is saying, make sure you guys drop a like. That's the energy, bro. I appreciate it. If you guys can drop a like, as soon as we get to 100, I shut my mouth. I stop panhandling for the likes. And Scotty Barnes cutting off my panhandling with a beautiful left-handed hook shot. This guy's so comfortable in the paint. Now, he's old school hoops with a new school spin. He can pass, he's athletic, but he likes to play with his back to the basket and get, those like Kareem-esque buckets. And no, guys, I'm not trying to make some hot take comparison, but maybe. And we do have the hot take segment back at halftime, and I've put my Instagram handle on my actual window, so you guys can see it there. It's at Josh D. Goodwin. Send me an Instagram DM. I'll get you guys on at halftime to give me your hot takes. I want to hear them all. Magnetic saying he's got his Barnes jersey on tonight. Made the right choice. Damn, bro, maybe I should have put Scotty Barnes down for the double-double. But as you guys can see, for anyone that's coming in late, I'm sure you've already taken notice of the absolute tomfoolery at the bottom of the screen right now. Pascal Siakam double-double, Fred VanVleet double-double, Aaron Gordon double-double. Combined odds here on that parlay, 10 to 3K. So I'm not trying to say this is likely. It's that chances are I will not hit this, which is why it pays out so heavily. But still, I saw that and I'm like, that's pretty good value. At least I think so. My brother saying dinner tonight was sick, dude. I would hate to miss it. I did leave the cottage a bit early to get here for live stream. I'll admit that. I passed up on the turkey. I'm sitting here thinking about the turkey now. Bad decision, but hey. Shouts out to the whole Goodwin family. I don't know if you guys have me on the TV screen right now, but I hope dinner was excellent. All right, we already got some people DMing me, letting me know that they want to be on that hot take segment. I love to see it. I love to see it. Hopefully Marcel's available tonight to open it up with Marcel's Minute. You guys know it's the segment within a segment. You don't want to miss it. Brian saying D to the O is the formula. Man, I've never been too good at math, but whenever you take the D to the O, it just seems to be good for the Raptors. It's a reliable function here. I'm terrible at math, but that one checks out in my books. D plus O, you guys already know what it equals. Who do you guys have in the Super Bowl? I'm seeing some chatter about that. I got to be real. I want Joe Burrow to win, but I do think the Rams got it. The Rams are so good. They're at home. They loaded up for this championship run. I mean, you got Von Miller, who was already a Super Bowl MVP with the Denver Broncos. And I apologize for anyone who's not a football fan, but this is just too relevant at the moment, having the Super Bowl going down tomorrow. Who's your pick? I'm with the Rams. I don't even think I could take them on the spread, though. This one's going to be close. My score prediction, 27-23, the Rams win. I guess they would cover at that point, but it's risky, guys. I think that the Rams got this one. You know, Drake put, what was it, like nearly 700 bands on them to win. Gutsy. Drake's got a gambling issue. I got to say that. Full blown. When he found out that Rihanna was pregnant with ASAP's baby, he had to gamble away the pain. Everywhere he's going, he's got that laptop in the online casino. Just pray for Drake at the moment. But VanVleet with the ball. Takes the pick from Precious. VanVleet cross court to Scotty Barnes. Thought about the three. Oh, yank it, Scotty. Jokic is disrespecting you. And then Scotty says, whatever, I'm going to take it in. Misses that, though. Rebounded by Green, and now with Bones Highland. Oh, they're letting Bones Highland kind of initiate the play a bit. They're trusting him as a ball handler. I've known him as a pretty high-octane shooter. As I'm saying this, he throws the ball out of bounds. Just that entry pass over Jokic's head. But I do like Bones Highland. I will reiterate that. And my guy Marcel popping into the chat. He's saying, is Thad the Chad playing? So he is in the lineup tonight. He's eligible. He's on the bench, ready to go. But Nick Nurse, I believe, said pregame that it's unlikely for him to play. We'll see. They definitely want to get him up to speed. This team's rolling right now. They don't want to rush anything. And then Jokic, the Euro step to the bucket. 19-11 right now for the Nuggets. Come on now. Siakam with it. Pulls up in the mid-range. That's money. That's got to be. And it is. Yes, sir. Pascal Siakam making that look like clockwork right there. He's been so reliable, so good. And I need the double-double out of him too. I'll just keep sliding that in there. Jokic to AG. Gordon, he's getting double-teamed. Kick it back out. The Raps are playing a zone right now. They might have been this whole game, but I'm just tuning into it now. They're playing a zone. And then the rebound there by Gary Trent Jr. Trent comes across half with it. Takes the pick from Precious. Goes up for three. Ooh! Straightaway three for Gary Trent Jr. This guy plays with a whole lot of personality. I love it. Want him to keep things rolling. They double Bones Highland. He almost turns it over. Great job. They were just absolutely all over him. D to the O, just misses it, and no call. No call for the Raptors. The Nuggets bring it back the other way. I mean, great defense nonetheless, just absolutely harassing Bones Highland when he had the ball. They feed it into Jokic, who gets it and misses. And one. Oh, no. They got to find an answer for that man quick. They got to find an answer for Jokic. Oh, my God. It is going to be a long night if he's being this dominant. And, I mean, he knows the scouting report. The Raptors do not have anyone above like 6'9". He's been hanging out in the paint, making it comfortable. Raptors got to force him to play the perimeter game and just force him to make his teammates score the buckets tonight. If you're going to get burned by role players, so be it. And Denver is low-key one of the deepest teams in the league when they're at full health. No Michael Porter Jr. or Jamal Murray, who low-key is like... If you look at redrafting that 2016 draft class, I think the top three are Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, and Ben Simmons. But what order they go in, I think you can make a case, and guys, I'm not slandering our boy, but I think you can make a case that Jamal Murray could go first when you saw what he was doing last time he was healthy. But Pascal Siakam shoots a three, misses, and it's rebounded by Jokic. For the record, there was like no point in me putting a Jokic double-double into the parlay here because it's like minus 1,500 chance that he gets it. It's every night. They missed the shot, though. Fred VanVleet with the rebound. Thinking about what he wants to do with the ball. Surveying. Gives it over to Siakam. All right, they're going to let him shoot. They're going to let him shoot. Gets that mid-range. Respect the shot. Bro, Jokic is not pressing out on any of the Raptors players right now. He's letting them shoot over him. And Pascal Siakam, with the way he's been playing, oh, great job cutting off the entry post by Pascal. Oh, amazing job by Pascal Siakam. It's not often that I praise off-ball defense, but Pascal Siakam making it so hard for Jokic to get that entry pass, and then it goes out of bounds and the Raps get it back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we got a super chat coming in from my brother saying, thanks for the dinner entertainment. Oh my God. Do you guys have me up on the TV right now while you're eating? You're going to give me stage fright right now. Don't choke on the turkey. Save me a little bit if you can. Will Barton comes across half. He's picked up by Gary Trent Jr. Hands it over to Campazzo. I say this all the time. Campazzo's a rat. A complete rat. But I like it. You know, there's certain rats in this league that I don't like a Neto on Washington. That's a rat that I'm not a huge fan of. You know, Pat Beverly's a good rat. Definitely a good rat. I feel like that's mainly a hockey term. I mean, if anyone watches the NHL, you know that, you know, the term rat to describe a player was basically invented for Brad Marchand. But you also know Brad Marchand's one of the best hockey players in the world in a numerous ways, whether it's recording points, scoring goals, setting up goals with his playmaking. He's just an agitator as well. There's so much to being a rat. We'll come back to this later, but Campazzo, take note of him. I like him. He will not stop Fred VanVleet from getting a double-double tonight. But Denver's got some guys that I actually back. Siakam with the ball. He gets doubled at the top of the key. Goes over to Gary Trent Jr. Oh, Gary, you have Precious open at 3. Not that really matters. Oh, and it's out of bounds off of... Oh, I thought that was out off of Chris. They're going to probably challenge this. But right now, Raptors getting the ball back. Austin Rivers checks in. They are deep. A healthy Denver Nuggets team is kind of scary, but tonight we can take it to them, no doubt. We got another super chat coming in. Rahul saying, do you want the Raps to trade for KP? Well, I thought for a moment there was a decent chance of it happening, and then Washington slides in and gets him, and that's a big play for Washington. Honestly, Portland, take notes of how Washington treats Bradley Beal. I know they've had their issues, but they're constantly trying to make trades to give him the ideal supporting cast. You know, they traded John Wall to get in Russell Westbrook. Low-key, Russ and Beal, they had a nice run. They couldn't go all the way with it. I don't really know how many people expected that to happen, but they went to the play-in tournament. They were pretty thrilling to watch. They went on a crazy run to finish last season. And then they trade that to get a bunch of role players from the Lakers. And then now the Washington Wizards started off the season pretty nice. I mean, they've come back down to earth a little bit. But after seeing that, Washington's management goes out and acquires KP. That's how you reward loyalty. Portland, take notes of how Washington treats Bradley Beal. They're constantly trying to find him the answer. They're rewarding his loyalty. Portland is literally, I can't say what they're doing to Damian Lillard's loyalty, but you guys can imagine. If I could use decorated language right now, they are bleeping all over it. And I'm just happy to see stars get the treatment they deserve. Bradley Beal is definitely, I think he's been good to the Wizards and they've been good to him. KP's going to fit in nice there, but I'm totally off topic. Rahul, Did I want to see the Raptors do it? Do I still want to see them do it? I don't know. I think that the Raptors never tend to go after guys who came into the league with a lot of expectations and didn't quite live up to it. And don't get me wrong, Kristaps Porzingis is still super talented, and getting into the Raptors organization, I think will bring the best out of a player like him. But I don't know. It's going to cost a lot. I don't think it's likely, and I'm not dying to see it. I think it would be great if we could find the right deal, but I trust that Masai already looked and he couldn't find it. So, it is what it is. Say Levy. I'm not tripping over the fact that we don't have KP on this roster, but of course, if you get him at a reasonable price, it'd be nice. Yo, we got Marcel. I love when people do this. Dropping a super chat to acknowledge someone else in the chat saying, shout out to Bilal. He's the GOAT. And I believe Bilal is one of the students of Marcel's mom, actually, who's been tuning into our live streams. And I think Bilal and his brother are watching. Maybe a few other classmates that they have. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Marcel says hello, dropping a super chat for you guys. And I hope you enjoy the show tonight. I'm certainly enjoying it right now. I think the Raptors we're down by 4 points. I'm not too worried. Second half is when we go anyways. Brian saying, I'm the GOAT, all caps. Hey, man, anyone in this chat is goated. Jimmy, what's up, man? Happy to see you tuning in. Mystery saying, I love Jack. Yeah, Jack Armstrong is one of the best announcers I've ever heard in any sport. I love Buck Martinez too. They got like that old-time view of the sport, that sort of rustic, nice voice. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Jack Armstrong and Buck Martinez. Those are my two top guys to listen to in sports. Any Blue Jays fans out there know what I'm talking about. But, hey, and hold on. I got to play the animation for my guy, Jesse. He's upgrading to the elite tier of membership at the Raptors Digest. Man, shouts out to Jesse. Good friends with Magnetic. Good friend of the channel. Appreciate you. Jokic at the free throw line right now. As I said, Denver up by 4. Make that 5. We got 2:45 left in the opening frame tonight. Nick Nurse taking a seat here, looking at his roster, deciding who's going to be the 9th guy to play tonight if we even get that far into the bench. Okay, Tom, sorry. I told you to give me an explanation of who Arthur Fleck was, and I didn't look back at the chat. Who is Arthur Fleck? Because I see you referencing him again. Who is this mysterious Arthur Fleck? Precious out to Scotty, down to the corner to Chris. Yeah, yank that, Chris. Misses. It's rebounded by AG. I'm okay with that. Whatever. Get that double-double for me. Handoff from Jokic to AG. AG shoots the mid-range. Yeah, not today, but Jokic gets the offensive rebound, misses the putback, and then, wow, gets another putback and puts it in. Precious Achiuwa cannot handle Jokic right now. That's the second time I've seen him just blow open a defensive rebound to Jokic. You got to put a body on him. You're not going to win that fight to the ball. You got to box him out. Van Vliet down to Precious. And then Van Vliet gets it right back. Gets it to Scotty. The rookie has it right now. He takes it off the dribble. Pulls up for a tough mid-range shot. And gets his rebound. And gets an and one. And one. There we go. Scotty Barnes. It was an ugly shot, but he made up for it. Chased his shot. Gets the rebound. And the and one finish. I believe that was with a left too. Mr. Versatility. Bro, Scotty's like Mr. Go-Go Gadget. He's got everything in that bag. What was it? Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. That is Scotty Barnes right there. Oh, okay, hold on. Leafs Digest in the chat. Guys, if you can do this for me right now, you will see the results on this live stream as well. If we can get to 2K subs over at the Leafs Digest, we are getting mullets. And some of you are probably sitting there like, that's terrible. Why would you do that to yourself? I understand. But go over to Leafs Digest right now if you can. Hit subscribe. Get us to 2K. And I'll have a mullet for the Leafs and this. I mean, I can't just take it on and off like a hat. It stays on my head at all times. So if you want to see me with a mullet, or if you just want to do me a favor, go sub to the Leafs Digest. Or if you just want great hockey info, up to date with everything going on with the team, listening to one of the best hockey minds in Zach Phillips, man, go check it out. This stuff does not disappoint. Center of Stars saying Jokic is an offensive beast. That one was tough to get out. But yeah, Jokic is an offensive beast. Like, I got to give him his respect. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy you want to say he's a superstar. I mean, let's be honest here. Like, he's a little like overweight. Apparently wanted to be a jockey, like a horse racer instead of a basketball player. And let me know how much sense that makes. Bro is like 7'1", like 350, and he wants to be a jockey, like a horse jockey. Those guys need to be like 5'5" at tallest. Jokic is the silliest man on earth. So to think he's like a reasonable MVP, it kind of just like hurts my brain, but I got to accept it. He is. Passing Wilt Chamberlain in some statistical categories. Boogie gets the ball there. Just misses that left-handed lay-in. Come on, Precious, get that. But that's out off of Boogie. Rap's getting the ball back. No. You kidding me? I don't hate DeMarcus Cousins, but there's moments where we tread that line carefully. Oh, Arthur Fleck is the Joker's real name. Oh. Bro, when I saw the new Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, I should have known that. Oh, Campazzo misses it. Perfect. Scotty Barnes gets the rebound, throws it down to Chris Boucher, gets it right back. He's covered by Green, I believe. He's going to yank the three. Scotty just misses, and then the rebound. Oh, that's out of bounds, bro. Okay, whatever. Precious Achiuwa gets it back. Floater doesn't go. He's got the oven mitts on in the paint. Denver gets the ball back. It's with Austin Rivers right now. He gets doubled, and then they call a timeout. Well, good job forcing them to call the timeout. We're only down by 3. The score is 28-25 with 22 seconds left in the first quarter of action here in Toronto. Yes, sir. If you guys are watching this, drop a like. Once we get up to 100, that's when I shut this dumb trap. But if you guys can help me get there, it'd be much appreciated on all angles. Thank you, guys. Marcel's dropping the hashtag, where's Marcel? Marcel, bro, don't worry. We're going to get you back on here in a jiffy. The people loved it too much. I got to say, Marcel and I, we have a good tandem. I think we play good cop, bad cop, and Marcel's the bad cop because he will speak his mind unconditionally. And I have some fear of judgment. Like some fear of judgment. Marcel's like, nah, bro, I think this way. We're talking about it. And I feel like sometimes I try to inject some realism, but I also have some hot takes too. Look, regardless, people were loving the dynamic. I love having Marcel on the show, so I can promise you come playoff time, you're going to see a whole lot of the Bald Mamba on your screen. Yeah, we got to keep Arthur Fleck under control tonight, guys. I'm with you now, Tom. I see the vision. Tom saying Achiuwa has made great strides defensively, but those hands, man, those hands. You know, there's moments where he surprises us, though, Tom. Like, definitely. But consistently, putting him on the spot to make a floater, he's probably shooting like 19%. Campazzo with the ball right now at the logo. Scotty Barnes is guarding him. And Scotty Barnes guarding a small point guard. I love it. Gets bumped there on that pick. Hard pick set by Boogie. Got to respect that. And then Denver hits the 3. Oh, man. That was cold. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gary Trent Jr. misses that. And that's the end of the first quarter. Raps will finish this one down by 6. Do I hit the Raptors money line right now, guys? Oh, I got to stop gambling. I think my mom's watching this right now, too. She can't know this. But if my family's still watching this, I got to thank them for signing up for like 1 million sports books today with me. I have a promotion at work where I'm trying to get people signed up onto sports books. Maybe I can incorporate the chat with this a little bit, but that's a topic for another day because it takes a lot of explaining, but I got to shout out the whole Goodwin family right now for sitting through this one with me. I appreciate it. Leafs Digest saying, is Goody the hardest working man on YouTube? Harder working than Luca Rosano, I'll say that. Hey, York Baller dropping the sub to Leafs Digest. Guys, if you're watching this right now, please go subscribe to Leafs Digest. You'll get to see me in a mullet. And I know some of you are like, I don't want to see that. I want the mullet. I'm not going to lie. I want to get the mullet. Please help me justify this. The Monty Python is saying, chisel those stone hands. Talking about Precious. Yeah, Nick Nurse has got to break out the chisel, for real. Like, he's got to work on Precious's in-between game, but it's too funny. Shane Waters saying, know your limit, play within it. Man, I've been doing well on the bets recently. I know what you're seeing beneath me right now is very misleading. You're like, this guy is absolutely crazy. I guess that's like somewhat true, but I don't know, man. Like, tell me you don't see a little bit of value in this line. Like, these are pretty possible double-doubles to happen, especially with Fred VanVleet nice and rested. It's going to be a close game, right? I'd assume these players will be playing until the very end. They probably won't be subbed out. $10 to over 3K. Rags to riches. What are the lyrics to that Rod Wave song? Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Well, that's about all I know, but Kyle H saying, I can justify a mullet as much as a Westbrook shooting sleeve. Bro, he's catching strays from everyone. No one even said the name Russell, and you are pulling out this Westbrook slander. Oh, man. Absolutely flaming Russ right now, but that's okay. The whole NBA community is taking part in that. Jimmy Hoff is saying we should have got Jokic. Yeah, Jokic was a second-round pick, wasn't he? So I guess pretty much all of NBA teams had a chance to draft him, and Denver just got, I wouldn't say lucky. They got their guy, and it turned out like this. Oh, such a lucky bounce there for the Raptors in transition. Defensive transition, that is. Forbes just fumbles the ball. Or who is that? That was Green who just fumbled the ball, but they had an open layup. No point. Raptors get the ball back. Kind of bailed out there. Let's see if we can take advantage. Siakam with the ball. He's driving in, puts it up with the left. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. That boy is spicy. 31-27. I don't know if Pascal's... Oh, he's definitely missed one shot at least, but shooting an efficient click tonight. Love to see it. Campazzo, the good rat, ends up with Cousins here in the high post, and then to Rivers, who's going to shoot a three. Yeah, you got to watch that. That was a pretty open three-pointer, and Rivers he's a good shooter. Got to take care. Delano Banton throws the entry post to OG. The entry pass, that is, in the low post, and OG gets it. Yeah, yank it, OG. He's going to let you wide open for that. Oh, it gets the offensive rebound right back. OG he has his hair like kind of out again. He was rocking the braids the other day. Chris, come on, Chris. Yes! When Chris Boucher hits three-pointers, I get on a different level of hype. That's my guy. Knocking down the three. We're drunk off the bagged milk. Chris Boucher making it look easy. Denver's kind of daring us to shoot. There's been a few different times with guys like Precious, even Siakam there. Like, Jokic refuses to leave the paint on defense. Like, he kind of even on offense these days, too. At least against the Raptors. Main point here is if we're hitting open shots, I think we're going to pull away with this game. And, man, I should have hit the money line. Why did Shane tell me to gamble responsibly? Oh, and then Denver comes back and gets a dunk. That is Green, right? Or am I? No, that's not Green. Who's number 0? Is it? We'll come back to this one. But OG Anunoby driving in on Rivers, kicks it out to Pascal for 3, and that's a stoppage of play. What are they saying happened there? Like, offensive foul? That's just basketball. I don't think that's an offensive foul. Hopefully that's a blocking, and Pascal will be getting the ball back or shooting 2. Actually, just be getting the ball back, but... Yeah, here we are. Raptors maintaining possession. Siakam inbounding. You got Birch right there. Gets it to him and immediately receives the ball back. They're trying to get it to OG in the post. He's got Rivers. That's a mouse in the house. Siakam squares his defender up, drives, and is fouled. That is a fat foul right there. He'll be shooting 2. Mustafa saying, imagine gambling responsibly. Imagine that. It's a crazy foreign concept. My brain can hardly comprehend it. Birch with the ball. Gives it to Delano. Delano gets it right back to Birch. Back out to Delano to shoot the 3. Hit this, man. Hit this. Misses it, unfortunately. And then Campazzo gets the rebound. Campazzo fumbles the ball but keeps it. Denver throws it down to the low post. Out to the 3-point line. Rivers. And then it ends up back at Boogie. And then that's a foul. Kem Birch getting caught a little flat-footed there. Raps down by 3 at the moment. I like Kem Birch. I like Kem Birch. Let me say that. But the way we have our starters playing right now, I don't know how much floor time there is for him. Man, I think him and Boogie might be jawing a little bit, but they get the inbound here. Denver, the floater. Who's number 6 on Denver? I should know Denver's roster. Why is this happening? Kem Birch with it again. Now it's with OG. OG back to Kem, the little floater. That's patented. There we go, Kem. See, I criticize him. He shuts me up. He says, I deserve this time. Gets the bucket. Raps down by a single possession. 3-point deficit for them. Boogie hands it off. Who is this number 6 fellow? Who is he? Boogie driving. And then that's what? Okay, we can't be letting the guy with a torn Achilles do this to us. Bro, like Boogie's low-key not in anywhere close to ideal athletic shape anymore. And he's just dribbling around the ball, driving to the hoop. Raptors need to clean that guy off the glass or put a body on him. I mean, easier said than done, but you know what I mean. Ideally. Okay, that is Bryn Forbes. Bro, they traded for Bryn Forbes? What? Am I? Because, yeah, bro, because White and Forbes are, I guess, both left the Spurs. I was disconnected on trade deadline day. I was just following the Raptors-centric headlines, and I kind of missed these trades, but that's low-key big that they got Forbes. You know what? Maybe I did know about this. Sounded like a casual on my own live stream here, but Delano Banton with the ball. He's covered by Campazzo. Drives, kicks it out to Siakam. What are you going to do with it, Spicy? Hits the cutter. That was a bad pass. Wow. Turns it over. Unfortunately, now Campazzo with it for the Nuggets. Kicks it to Rivers. Up to Forbes, who's driving. Kicks it out to the corner. Green misses that one, thankfully. And it's rebounded by Banton, the rookie. Ends up in Siakam's hands. Pascal. Ooh! What a nice move. Oh! Oh, thank God someone got fouled there. OG just misses the reverse dunk. Trying to take the D to the O. Always usually leads to success. And you know what? We're shooting too. It did lead to success. The formula still stands. Got my flames on for that. And guys, we are at 56 likes. If you can help me crank up the number of likes to 100, that's when I'll zip it. I will stop panhandling for likes. You guys know I'll do some sickening stuff for a like. Please help me before this gets out of control. And we got Tom Moreau dropping a super chat. And Isaac Bonga with 13 rebounds midway through the third quarter with the 9:05. Love to see that. You know what? I've noticed, Tom, you are you're very quick to give the respect to Isaac Bonga. You're a Bonga guy. I'm just going to say, you are a Bonga supporter. And I'm happy that you are, because I don't tend to hype him up too much. We need a voice for Bonga in this chat, and sounds like he's hooping right now. Monster rebound night for him in the G League. Banton, over to Chris Boucher. Shouts out to Tom for the super chat again. Siakam with it. He's covered by Rivers. He sees Chris in the far corner, I can tell. But instead gets it to Banton, who makes a beautiful cut. Oh! Ooh! That was gorgeous. The reverse layup there, showing off some versatility. That layup package is deep for Delano Banton. Gets it to go. Beautiful assist by Siakam. I need that double-double, baby. Give it to me. Okay, Denver turns over the ball. Chris Boucher's got it. Now it's with Banton, the Canadian connection. Then back to Chris, and he's stripped by Boogie, but that is a foul. Boogie, quit your whining. My boy's shooting too. Yeah, the chat taking note of that pass and beautiful finish by Banton. Contorts his body, gets the reverse dunk with his dominant hand on the opposite side. Tough to do, looking like Ja Morant out there. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the dryer just went off in the background, so that's what that random melody was. But Cousins out of the game for the Nuggets. He's sitting down. Raps down by a single point right now. AG checks back in. 37-36 your score. 7:20 left until halftime. And guys, I don't even need to remind you, but I'm going to anyways. It's the hot take segment. Returning at halftime, I will have my guy Marcel Martin open it up with Marcel's Minute. I'll try to get magnetic on this for Magnetic's Mouthful at the end. And I mean, anywhere in between, I will definitely get callers in. So at Josh D. Goodwin is where you can send me a request to be on the live stream. I will try to get to all of them. If I can't, I mean, I definitely won't be able to do all of them. I'm so happy this segment's taken off the way it has, but as many as I can, I promise to do. Siakam with the ball right now. He's covered by AG. Still dribbling. He's squaring up his defender. Drives. Oh, this is going to be a spin. Never mind, it's not. It's a gorgeous little mid-range shot. Plops down. That counts. Raptors ahead by a point. What is this, our first lead of the night? I like it. Now let's not look back. Foot down on the gas. Jokic with it at the top of the key. Hands it off to Forbes. Oh, great steal. Siakam picks his pocket. Take the D to the O. OG. Big two-handed jam. The D to the O. Yes, sir. OG and an OB and Pascal Siakam just embodying positionless basketball. Pascal picks the pocket. OG supports him on the fast break, and you get the dunk. There you go. Raptors up by 3. Center of Star saying, don't let up. Let's go. Let's go. Keep that foot on the gas. Geez, the Raptors are just such a day and night team from where I thought they might be. And to be fair, they had injuries from literally the get-go of the season. At no point were they ever fully healthy outside of now for like, I guess the past, like 12 games or so, maybe like 50. For 2022, they've been relatively healthy. Yes, like Kem Birch has been out with some other guys too. Fred was out the other night. The moral of the story is we actually got to give a fair appraisal of how positionless basketball works. And it might be a different story in the playoffs, but this team is just so athletic. I'm curious to see how far we can take it. Right now, it looks really good. But you can already tell, Jokic, a.k.a. was it Arthur Fleck? Arthur Fleck has been a problem. What's his stat line right now? Oh, Jesus. 10 minutes, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Jokic is crazy. Crazy. And for anyone who's just tuning in now that missed my rant earlier about how he wanted to be a jockey, I'm not kidding. And the Jokic brothers also had to convince their brother to keep playing. He wanted to stop to play Warzone or something. This guy is like the quirkiest, crazy. He is the Joker. He's Arthur Fleck. This guy is so tough to put a read on. But one thing I can tell you for certain is he is one of, if not the most talented basketball player in the NBA, which is just something to make your mind exude flames. What? Why this guy? But I can't deny it. He's the MVP deservingly, or at least was last season. And here we go. My guy Tom Moreau dropping a big super chat. He's saying, to all those worried about Arthur Fleck, why so serious? We got this, given the Joker reference right there. I need a Joker laugh out of Tom Moreau. I wish you could drop a voice note as a super chat. I need that Joker cackle right now. But thank you, Tom, for dropping another super chat, man. It's always appreciated. Shouts out to my guy. Mustafa saying Jokic used to be really overweight. He did. Even now, he's I can't call him out of shape. He's not out of shape. And you can have a little bit of weight on your frame and still be a very athletic, in shape person. Jokic is definitely just a wide load. So it makes sense that he's going to weigh a lot. But yeah, when he was younger, he was straight up chubby. This kid, if you were to look at a photo of him at age 13 and say, this guy is a future MVP, he's going to pass Wilt Chamberlain for most triple doubles at the center position of all time. It looks made up. What is the state of the game of basketball that's happening for this kid? But Jokic he's all that. He is all the hype and then some. Siakam goes up in the mid-range. Gorgeous. Wow. I've never seen Siakam create space the way he's doing now consistently. He wants his shot. He can make it. And he's had his moments, but it's been consistent. I've never, ever seen you act like this before. Shouts out to Pascal Siakam. Fred VanVleet crosses half with it after a big defensive stop there for the Raps. 42-37 the score. Fred takes the pick. The deep three. Yanks it. There we go. Freddie V knocking it down from deep range. 45-37 the score now. Oh, don't let that man shoot from anywhere. He has Steph Curry type impact. And yeah, whatever. I'm crazy. I'll put the hot takes animation on. I know that's a flaming hot take. And I'm not saying I'm fully correct, but in terms of The numbers support it, bro. No one shoots that many threes at that good of an efficiency outside of Steph. It's him and Steph. That's who it is. Keep in mind, we have not seen Damian Lillard this season, but I would assume with the current state of the Portland Trail Blazers, his numbers might not even be in that tier. Oh, wow. Bones Highland knocking down the three for the Nuggets. I like that rookie, man. I like that rookie. They're down by 5. And by them, I mean the Nuggets. Siakam gets loose, kicks it out. He probably could have gone up with that, but instead, OG shoots the 3 and misses, rebounded by AG. Nuggets coming back. Gordon throws it down to Jokic in the high post. He's working on Kem Birch. Job, Kem. Way to stay on your ground. And then Bones Highland gets a pretty well open 3, but misses. Got to press out on those. There was a contest. It was just a little bit late. Fred VanVleet on the baseline. Get that. Yes. There we go. Beautiful not a set play, but just a set move by Kem Birch. He knows he gets the ball in that range. Go up, drop the floater. That's his second of the game. He's already got 4 points, and I'm starting to notice his impact coming in a little bit more clearly. Shouts out to another Canadian. My guy Kem. We got 3 Canadians on the roster, which is kind of slept on. Up by 7 right now. And guys, I will take this time to remind you, we're 30 likes away. If you can go and help me get to 100 likes on this video right now, it would be greatly appreciated. And then that's when I stop asking for the likes. I promise. Great job by Gary Trent Jr. tapping out that rebound to his teammates off of a missed shot by the Nuggets. And then Fred misses. The whole bench was standing up for that, but misses, unfortunately. Bones Highland bringing it back for the Nuggets. Gary Trent Jr. is going to get all over him, but he gets it to AG, then to Jokic, and 1. They got to deal with Arthur Fleck. They got to find an answer, and they got to find it soon, but this is another great time for me to remind you that pickup basketball is back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially out of lockdown. Come play pickup hoops. I linked up with our community earlier this week to go and play. Man, it was so much fun. I love hooping with you guys, and all those crazy LA Fitness stories that I tell you. Yes, I play competitive, but when I'm with the community, we're on the same team here. I do not care. And we can avoid LA Fitness. We can go anywhere in the greater Toronto area to go and play. It's been so much fun. You got to come out. It was a great time. Shouts out to the Chan brothers, to my guy Racemo, to Boaz. It was sweet when we went. You don't want to miss it. Download the Javelin app using the link in this description of the video. Use our promo code to enter the Raptors Digest group chat, and let's get started. Also, it's an app by Canadians, for Canadians. You got to support, show love. That deflection by Fred VanVleet almost works, but Denver keeps the ball. Green misses the 3. I keep calling number 0 Green, but it's 32 who's Gerald Green. I'm correcting myself here. Oh, Siakam, what a gorgeous move. Ooh! Oh, you're going to see that one again. The transition basketball by Pascal Siakam. Crazy handles. Gorgeous finish. 49-43 wraps her up. AG's got it. Gives it right back to Barton. Will Barton throws it down to Jokic. Barton gets it back. Wow, what a gorgeous give and go with him and Jokic. Their center is their point guard, and he does a marvelous job of it. Like, wow. Wow. Siakam with it. They're calling a timeout. All right. Up by 4 right now. Mustafa's asking, when is full capacity coming back? I was at LA Fitness yesterday, and the courts were pretty full. Okay, sorry, that's Jeff Green. Okay, a very sad Jets fan correcting me. That is Jeff Green. Gerald Green played on the Rockets. Bro, I am butchering this Denver Nuggets roster right now. And they're a good team, too. This is disrespectful, what I'm doing at the moment. I understand. Yo, and someone in the chat, who just said that? Chris, pointing out that Jokic is a Serbian. I got to say, I think he's from Belgrade, Serbia. If you guys ever get bored one night late, want to watch a YouTube video that's crazy, watch the Belgrade Derby. It's this soccer game. I think, who is it? Belgrade and some other Serbian city. So 2 rivals, they face off, and it's crazy. You walk into this place, and it's like The Purge. There's like campfires and trash cans, fireworks going off in the stands, people like fighting to the death. Like it's actually intense. There's like a fight. It's basically like a gang fight with a soccer game going on the side. I could not believe the footage that Vice caught of this game. Like, why on earth this is even an event is kind of like mind-blowing to me. But yeah, Jokic comes from a part of the world that's like not the hood, but it's hard, if that makes sense. Jokic has seen some stuff. And you look at the Belgrade Derby, and that's what they're doing for fun. I don't want any problems with the Jokic brothers. I will say that. Mystery saying, whoa, OG's defense has been elite. You can say that again. One thing about OG too is he cranks up the defense and the offense in the clutch. You know, OG Anunoby, I'm hard on him sometimes. I give him his criticisms, but I also feel like in the clutch, I make sure to always remember that OG Anunoby has done it all for the Raptors on both sides of the floor, especially over this winning streak. He's showed up in the crunch. There's no doubt about it on both sides of the floor. He's had some big blocks in the last few minutes of games, some big three-pointers. I mean, he's a finisher on offense and defense. I always call him a world-class disruptor. That's how OG feels. He's just going to throw a wrench in your game plan. He's a disruptor, bro, and I'm happy he's on our side. Brian saying OG is a Raptor for life. Let's hope so. He signed a really good contract. I mean, we're paying him $18 million a year, which I'd say is like a steal. You look at what Jeremy Grant got. He's getting paid, what, like north of 20. And I'd say I'd rather have OG and Anunoby than Jeremy Grant, considering it's a close one. I won't lie, it is a close one. No slander intended to Jeremy Grant, but OG and Anunoby's too special defensively to act like I would rather have Jeremy Grant. And OG will score. He'll average maybe like 2 or 3 points less. But in terms of the defensive net overall like value to your team, I got to go OG. He's a value contract as a takeaway. Gary Trent Jr. bricks the 3. It's a little unfortunate, but I trust him. He's not going to think about that shot next time he goes to shoot. And then Gerald Green, I said it again, Jeff Green gets fouled, going to the rack there for the Nuggets. He's shooting too, but thankfully does not get the and one. I like this. Jaja Watson, or maybe that's Spanish. Yaya? I don't know. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Saying, be great, Raptors. I love that. Be great. He always say that. Scotty Barnes says that to himself, to be great. And whenever I see Scotty post it on his Instagram story, I go right to my betting app and put the house on Scotty to go do something special. But as you can see, I did not do that tonight. I kept it pretty chill and, just put $10 on a parlay that pays out over $3K. Prayers up, man. Let's see what happens. I'll evaluate it more at halftime, but I haven't been following the box score too tightly. Green makes that second free throw. It's a one possession game, guys. We're only up by 2 points here. And we got to zoom in on Thad Young there on the Raptors bench. Fred misses that. No shooter's bounce. It's rebounded by Jokic. Outlet it up the floor to AG. AG over to Barton. Barton gets it to Jokic again. They're trying to set something up off ball here, but the Raptors are doing a great job of switching. Wow, great job of switching. That's why you play positionless. Jokic sets the screen. Siakam gets in Highland's back pocket. Then Green goes up to the rim again. That's going to be an and one. No. I thought he was established. Kem Birch trying to draw the charge, but does not get the call. And now a chance for Jeff Green to go and get the 3-point play. No. Bad. So we might be foregoing the lead here if he makes this free throw. But Raptors were down by 6 coming into the second quarter. So overall, I do feel like this is a nice little turnaround. Second half is when we do our work anyways. And this team played, and by this team, I'm talking about the Nuggets. They played last night in a really tight game in Boston. And it's second night of a back-to-back for them. I think the second half is really when we can exploit. We're at home. We're more rested. We're straight up the better team this year too. They're missing too many big pieces. Let's get it. Siakam with the ball. Minute 35 left until halftime. It's with OG now. Right back to Siakam. Gorgeous give and go. And there we go. We get the healthy shooter roll. My friend took the same parlay as me. And he said, hate to see Van Vliet right now. So I don't know. Maybe Van Vliet's not on his way to getting a double-double. Let me check this out. Oh, no. He's got 8, 1, and 1. Yeah, that's not great. Could use a little bit more assist action or rebounds. And then who got that bucket there? Denver scores again. They're already up by 1, and then... No way, was that Green again? Oh, bro, it was. He's kind of cooking us right now. Jeez. Guys, we got nearly 200 viewers in here already. If you can do me a big favor and drop that like spike, help me get to 100 likes. I'm out here panhandling. Please, a like, sir. Anyone got a like to spare? Please. At 100, just want to stop panhandling. Appreciate you guys. Scotty down to OG. Kem out to Siakam. Siakam drips the 3. Let's go. Big time bucket there by Pascal. Puts the Raptors back ahead before halftime. But we got a minute before this thing's closed. Bones Highland with it. Takes the pick there from Jokic. Bones, floater shot, just misses. Great stuff, and that's rebounded by Birch. Now it's in Siakam's hands. Pascal thought about pulling up for another 3. Instead gives it to Fred. He does it. And then hits it. Fred VanVleet knocking down another 3. That's already his 3rd of this game. He's testing out that range. And we're going to get the last possession too. You love to see it. Oh, they might go 2 for 1 here though. Let's see. Jokic with the ball. Kicks it out to AG. Down to Green. Back to AG. Pump fake 3. We will get the last shot. Highland shoots the corner 3. Gets it, man. He got it. Whew. He's an impressive young player. And when did Bones Highland get drafted? He was definitely not in the top 15. Siakam with it. He's going to ISO Gordon. They're about to send that double. Goes up, shoots the mid-range, misses that. All right. The Raptors, that's +7 points compared to when they were exit in terms of the differential. They were down by 6 coming into the second quarter. Going into halftime, we are now up by 1. That's a nice swing. And like I've been saying this whole time, this Denver team's going to be tired. They played last night in Boston and lost a tough game. So I know that the Raptors are going to have more energy, more legs in the second half. Let's hope that shows up. Keep that winning streak going. But guys, it is the time for the Hot Takes segment. Yes, sir. But before I get there, let me remind you one more time. Go ahead and download the Javelin app. In the description of this video, you can find the link. You can find the promo code to go ahead and play. Get the app into the Raptors Digest group chat. And then from there, you can link up with other people in our community who are looking to play hoops. I myself have already linked up with a bunch of people here to play. It's been so much fun. And beyond basketball, this app has nearly every sport you can think of with facilities that offer deals for you guys to go and play. You got to check it out. It's a Canadian app for Canadians. How can you hate on that? And here we go. I'm gonna hit up my guy Marcel. Oh, Marcel. Here we go. Marcel, what's up?
What's good?
You taking in this game right now?
You know, I'm keeping up with the score. I was in the, in the chat for a little bit. You know, I was sounding off with my infamous words. It's not how you start.
It's how you finish.
And I saw we went on a pretty good run in the second quarter. I see we're up by 1.
Yeah, we're up by 1.
All I gotta say is, we don't need a 7-footer. We don't need a real big man. All right. We can force the Nuggets to beat us with only Jokic, and that's it. We'll shut everybody down. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to sip the Kool-Aid too, man. For the longest time, to this moment, I won't lie to you, Marcel. I think a 7-footer will put us over the top. But a lot of people are thinking that this positionless idea that that Masai and Bobby have come up with, well, bro, it's kind of working right now. Do you have any big takeaways for this second half on how to get the W? Marcel? Marcel, can you hear me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we might have lost the ball Mamba here. Okay, well, you know what? I knew Marcel was going to be busy tonight anyways, but it's Marcel. I had to give him a ring regardless. I got to respect the champ. You know what? Okay, if Marcel calls back, I'll pick up, but I will get to the next caller. I'm going to get Henry on right now. Sound like Marcel is pretty busy anyways. I won't lie. All right, here we go. Henry, what's up?
Hey, Josh. Hey.
How you doing?
Doing great, actually. Doing great.
Yeah. What do you think of this first half of basketball?
You know, before I watched the game, I was, incredibly concerned and worried about, having to contain Jokic due to our lack of big men. But so far, actually, we managed to contend really well. Even if Jokic scores 21 points in the first half, 18 points in the first quarter, we actually able to keep up with the Denver Nuggets cast, and we're actually up ahead, of course.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that first quarter, it was getting scary, right? Like, Jokic had 18 in his first 10 minutes of play. We were down by 6. But the Raptors, man, they trust themselves, and they've already come back and gotten themselves a lead. In the second half, I'm hoping they can really take off with it. But who do you want to see guarding Jokic in the second half to shut him down?
Definitely Ken Birch, because once Ken Birch just shows up and starts guarding Jokic, we actually managed to hold him down to 3 points, actually. Of course, with a lot of teamwork and such, but yes, Ken Birch is going to be the key to winning the game.
I like that, man. I won't lie to you, that is a hot take, but I like it. That's what I live to hear. And you know what? Because I liked seeing OG Anunoby guarding him, but Ken Birch actually did do a very good job there. That's a good point, Henry. So, Henry, I'm going to get to the next caller because I'm going to try to get a lot of people on here, but do you have any last things to say to the people on the live stream?
Yeah, definitely. Yes, I know we may lack a big man, but at the same time, if we can, switch hard, try to guard hard, and make sure Jokic does not get the ball off the net, because anytime Jokic gets the ball, he'll do something magical happening.
Oh,
He's
man.
like a literal offensive force.
You are right. He is a unicorn. Like, I don't know how he's so good, but I can't deny it. He is a deserving MVP. He's so good.
Yes. He's a well-deserving title of the unicorn over Kipstrap Porzingis, that's for sure.
I agree with that for sure. They are in different categories, definitely. But hey, Henry, thank you so much for calling in. It wouldn't be Hot Takes without you, so I appreciate it.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Anyway, enjoy the game.
You too. My freaking guy, Henry. Love hearing from him. Hold on now. There we go. We got another caller in. Oh. Immediately hangs up. That's okay. Yo. How's it going?
Good. So, yeah, my take on this game is, it's a pretty good team, of course. Just want to say, first and foremost, Joker is a handful.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, the one kind of thing you can kind of take away is try and, whenever he gets those 2 dribbles in the paint, there's got to be a double. Double and quick out, and then, obviously, like you were saying, have the other guys try and beat you from outside. So be it. Shaker. You got to go with that if you're Nick. And I think they're kind of putting OG as one of the primary defenders on him, but at times they're using Birch, so Birch is going to be a factor.
Yeah, Henry was actually just saying that. He was saying he wants to see Birch get that cover the majority in the second half. Kem did a pretty good job of it. OG was doing a good job too, but Jokic still ends up with already 20 points basically.
No, I agree with that, yeah, and also that sentiment, also too, sometimes Joker does get kind of on the perimeter. It becomes perimeter because he gets caught playmaking. So maybe you can also kind of back off a bit and kind of live with that. If he beats you from there, so be it. And, make other guys beat you, the Gordons and the other dudes of the world. So,
hey, man, I'm with you. If we get beat by role players, c'est la vie. It is what it is. But
we also got to hit shots too, right? We got to hit our shots. Hopefully Freddie and Siakam can get their groove going. We kind of could have been up 10 or so, but hey, I'll live with it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a surge.
No, I think that we're doing a good job right now, and especially Pascal and Fred. They're hitting their shots. They got to continue to do what they're doing. But you're right. The big X factor here is shut down Jokic. Their game plan right now is no mystery.
Make life difficult. I know. I respect the guy, but make life difficult.
100%. I'm with you there. But thank you, brother, for calling in. I always love hearing from you, and we'll see more in the chat during the second half.
Alrighty.
All right. Talk to you then. All right. Let me see. We got to get some more callers in too. Of course, I will end this off with Magnetic once we get to that point, but let me open up my DMs right now, see what's cooking. there was someone that messaged me earlier this week. I know they wanted to come on and talk. Let me see who else. So many crypto DMs. I say it every time. Here we go. Let me see. I'm going to call him out of nowhere, but I forget who this is. It's Harrison. Harrison, if you're watching this, I'm going to give you a ring right now. Heads up. Hot take coming in hot. Harrison, how's it going?
Not too bad. I'm at work.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were watching the game. I said I would give you a call next time.
I'm looking at your live and see what's going on, and it looks like you're handling your business.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're doing okay. You know what, bro? If you're at work, I will not hold you up. But do you have any quick things to say to the live stream?
Quick things. Obviously, you said Joker. You gotta handle him real quick. But if Spicy can do what he's doing, and he's looking real spicy, just oh god. And I'm just gassed right now because if we can get our 9th straight win and maybe even go like not winless. What is it called? Like we just get straight wins to the All-Star break. That would be just so sick.
Oh,
like, it would be great.
Going on a
End it
winning
off on
streak.
A nice note before our guys get a break.
Oh yes, sir. I'm with you right there. If we can keep winning right into All-Star break.
Before the All-Star break, but like if we can beat the Nuggets, I'm like, okay, I think we could beat like every other team now. So yeah.
The Nuggets are a little bit undermanned, but this will still be a nice measuring stick W. Hey, they're 6th in the West. We're 6th in the East. I think we got to go take this one. But Harrison, I'll let you get back to work, brother. I said I would call you next time. I definitely tried to reach out, but
I got scheduled in. It's just like horrible timing.
okay, I'll let you go right now, Harrison. The connection's all kind of shaky anyways, but I'll talk to you at next halftime, all right?
All right.
Okay, see you, brother. I feel so bad. The guy was working, and I ring him up. But hey, he picks up, he gives some hot takes, and then pieces out. I got no issue with that. I'm going to get Magnetic on. I'm going to friggin' do it. People are asking where Marcel is tonight. Actually, Scooby-Doo's saying, has anyone trolled you when calling in? Not really, actually. No, we got a good community. And to be honest, if someone wanted to troll me, like, it is what it is. As long as you don't come on here and like, spew hate speech or something, then like, I don't really care. You can come on and be a troll, whatever. But no, thankfully, I mean, this community's dope. It's awesome. Like, we've never had that issue. And I think even if we did, like, I'd kind of take it as a funny thing. But hold on. We're going to get my guy Magnetic in here.
Hello.
Magnetic, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Wearing the Bayern jersey, shave my face.
I was going to say, where's the facial hair, man? You're looking like me right now.
It's all gone, man. It's gone.
Well, at least you got your Scotty jersey on. That's been a good touch tonight because Scotty Barnes, I don't know what his stat line is, but he's looked nice tonight. What did you think of the first half of basketball?
I think it's great. I think Pascal's picking his shots so well. I think Kem Birch is playing so well.
Oh, yeah. Pascal's looking awesome.
Pascal he's picking his shots so much better than he used to. And I'm here with Jesse Damone here. I told him to subscribe. He did.
Hey, Jesse, man, I saw you upgrade to elite membership tier. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Toss on Jesse to give a hot take, too.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. What's your hot take? Hot take? I don't have much of a hot take, man. The thing is, I haven't been on there in a while because I work just like my man Harrison that I just heard. Yeah, we love Harrison. And it's like I want to get on there, but I'm always paying attention. And my opinion is Spicy P. Spicy
Hey.
Spicy P is just like Harrison said. That motherfucker. Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
That man is playing his best basketball of his career. Anybody that says he needs to be traded is 100% hot take that needs to be ignored.
Hey man, I agree. You know what? That's a cold take if someone's saying that he needs to be traded, because I'm with you, bro. I think he's been playing awesome, and then just as Magnetic was saying, he's picking his shots so much more. The guy can create space now. He never used to do that. He tried to shoot over people. Now he creates the space.
His confidence is just coming through the TV, man. Like it's coming right through the TV, right at it. His confidence is at a different level, and I love it, man. And I love what you do. You break down the games better than anybody else that I know as a Raptors fan. And keep doing what you do, brother.
Hey man, thank you guys so much. Big time kind words coming from Jesse and Magnetic. I appreciate that big time. I always try to get better and better. So appreciate you guys taking note and showing love.
Nah, man.
You guys got any
That's sports. One last take is that I want to see a little bench and Thaddeus. Yeah, and Thaddeus Young. Yeah.
and Thaddeus Young?
Yeah.
Put that man in the game. Let's see it. All right, boys. Well,
And as always, let's go Raptors.
hey, I love to hear it, fellas. Okay, we'll see you in the chat during the second half.
Love you, buddy. Keep doing you, bro.
I love you, fellas. I'll talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
Solid friggin' dudes. Solid friggin' dudes. Everyone in this community, just like, the love's unreal. I feel it all the time. Thank you so much. And let me see if we got any more people in the chat here. Let me see. Usually we ended off with Magnetic, and you know what? We're coming back right now, so I'm just going to double check that no one else has messaged me. I do have some messages from work popping up. Jeez. Sorry, guys. Work is popping up. I'm just going to let them know I'm on live right now. I cannot help with this current issue. And then, are the Raptors? No. Okay, hold on. Yes, we are back. Second half kicking off right now. As soon as I'm off. Jeez, guys. Sorry, did not mean to be dealing with work at the moment. But here we go. We are back. Scotty Barnes misses the three-pointer, I believe, and it's rebounded by Bones Highland. We're up by a point for anyone who missed the score at halftime. Great cutoff pass there by Scotty Barnes, making sure that didn't get to Jokic. Fred VanVleet to OG, take flight. Yes, sir. OG Anunoby throws it down, two-handed jam, assisted by Fred VanVleet. I need that double-double, man. I need it. We'll see if it can happen. It's a long shot. Fred VanVleet only had however many points and then 1 rebound, 1 assist. Let's see. Crazier things have happened. And then, just missing that shot is Bones Highland. And Fred VanVleet bobbles the rebound. Siakam corrals it. And the Raptors are off onto offense. Fred chopping up Highland with the dribble. Then gets it to Siakam. Just misses the 3. And it's rebounded by Jokic. Scotty Barnes picks up Jokic there at center. So people were saying they want to see Kem Birch cover him. I was saying I want to see OG. Oh, that was the softest foul I have ever seen in my life. That is brutal. No, everyone watch this foul. What? Dude, there's no way. I've bumped into people harder at the grocery store than that. That's a pity foul for Jokic. Come on now. All right, so Highland with the ball, kicks it out to Jeff Green. Green yanks the 3. Nothing but nets. Okay, Jeff Green, sorry for calling you Gerald. You can relax now. Whew, tied up at 59 at the moment. 10:25. Gives it to Gary. Gary back into OG. OG out to Fred. Then to Pascal for the corner 3. Oh, money. Give it to me. Pascal Siakam knocking down the corner 3. He's just hitting every type of shot tonight, whether it's floaters, pull-up mid-range J's, layups, three-pointers from the corner, from the straightaway, you name it, man. He's hitting it tonight. Bones Highland thankfully misses that. That was another close shot for him. And then Fred VanVleet almost turns it over, gets it back, goes up. Ooh, misses, but he's fouled. Highland picks up the foul there. My guy Fred's shooting 2. And thank you again to everyone who called in at the Hot Take segment. I got to figure out a more effective way to integrate audio into these streams, but I do know a way. I just got to send a Zoom link. It's like a lot of prep, but I can figure it out. There's a better way to do this than just holding up my phone to the mic. But hey, we make do with it. It's a bootleg operation sometimes, but you guys make it a fun segment, no doubt. Fred VanVleet hits his first one. Raps are up by 4 points and make that 5. 64-59, the current score. Just under 10 minutes left until the all-elusive fourth quarter. Bones Highland throws it over to Jokic. Jokic hands it off to Aaron Gordon. AG, he's covered by Scotty, gets it over to Highland, down to Jokic. Jokic is covered by Anunoby, and great job. Beautiful deflection there by Gary Trent Jr. Nuggets will keep the ball, but, breaking up the play. Good job by Gary there. He's inspired on both sides of the ball, bro. I love what Gary Trent Jr. has gotten up to as a Raptor. We fleeced Portland. And I'm happy to see Powell playing in his home of LA. That's special. I guess he's from San Diego, but you guys, he's playing for the Clippers. He's home. He's in LA. Happy for that guy. He dropped a 30-piece in his first game. Then Fred VanVleet pulls up for the transition 3 and misses it. Jokic tries to go full court. He does. And then Green misses the layup. That was a contested layup, though. And then great job, Gary. Drawing the foul. Yes, sir. There we go. Raps getting the ball back. Getting that guy Jeff Green into some foul trouble because, wow, I've never seen him play like this before. That's a lie. He's good. He's a really good role player, but taking it to us at the moment. Is it just me, or is like Jeff Green, Gerald Green, and Danny Green all somewhat similar players? Like they all have similar builds, all capable of shooting threes, all known for defense. Something about that last name. OG misses that running jump shot. It was kind of like a shove shot off the glass. Doesn't go. Barton shoots a 3. Gets it. Nothing but net there for Will Barton. And then Scotty Barnes is holding his face. Is he okay? Scotty Barnes, he's good. Gary for 3, just misses. He fell into the Denver Nuggets bench there. No call. Highland has it. Highland. Oh, he's getting absolutely swarmed by Raptors defenders. Loses the ball. That's the second time we've been on his case and gotten him. And then he's calling for a foul. But wait, what's going on here? What's Gary Trent Jr. arguing with the ref about? Okay, and Scotty Barnes is holding his jaw here. So he might have taken a shot there on the chin. But he looks to be okay. He's out there. He's looking for the ball on offense. He's not too hurt. Yeah, that's... Okay, it was Jokic who just got him with an elbow there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A broken jaw is like one of the worst injuries to rehab. You like wire that thing shut. It's terrible. Oh, great job. Pascal Siakam kisses it off the glass, gets it to go. I'm telling you, he's hitting every type of shot tonight. The flames on for Spicy P. Wraps up by 4. Highland throws it to Jokic. Jokic, he's at the top of the arc. Hands it right off to AG, who's driving on Scotty. Pulls up for the shot. That was a... Wait, what? Bro, people are so... They do not let Scotty Barnes play. I don't think there was a foul there, but I'm not getting a replay either. It is what it is. Guys, we are so close to 100 likes. Someone just be that person to hammer this thing to 100. We're at 97. That's when I stop panhandling for the likes. It's much appreciated, guys. You guys are the best. I mean it. You guys, people who tune in, know the love I have for the community. Appreciate it always. AG, he's at the free throw line. First three-pointer, gets it. Or three-pointer, free throw. And now Gary Trent Jr. is bringing it up for the Raptors. Gets it to VanVleet. Stoppage of play here. What's going on? Oh, maybe like a off ball. It looks like it was called to Bones Highland, though. That's like his second foul in about 30 seconds. Nice little no-look inbound pass from VanVleet. Gets it down to Gary Trent Jr. Gary's working on Bones. Goes up. Ooh, tough bucket, man. Gary Trent Jr. playing like front court ball there. I like to see it. Getting the easy 2. Oh, it's a tough 2, but making it look easy. Rookieing Bones Highland. And then AG shoots the 3. Nothing but net, man. Good. That was a good closeout by Pascal, but Aaron Gordon making a play. Denver only down by 1 right now. Scotty gives it right back to Fred. Fred over to OG, back to Fred. Fred's near the baseline to Scotty. Scotty, go! Just misses that in the offensive rebound. Oh, Pascal Siakam. See you later, you joker. That is unreal. Pascal beats him out for the rebound. Not once, but twice. Taps it back in. That's a good bucket for the Raptors. Jokic to the corner to Jeff Green. Jeff Green thought about shooting the three. Instead, he's looking to pass it off now. Will Barton covered by Fred VanVleet. No foul. Great job. Great defense. That was like physical defense too. I'm happy the refs kept the whistle away. But Will Barton airballs. Scotty driving. He's along the baseline. He's working on Jokic. Oh! Absolutely lulling the baby to sleep there. Jokic getting a little complacent covering Scotty. Like, this guy won't bully me. This guy won't back me down on my own baseline and get the bucket. Give your head a shake, Jokic. He just did. The rookie showing out. The Gubstown Clink looking at or showing some appreciation for that. Scotty Barnes going right at Jokic. That takes a different type of dog. On Scotty Barnes letting out a roar on his way back to the bench. I knew this kid was on a new level of crazy when we were in the preseason and he hit a nice mid-range shot over Jonathan Kuminga and he was roaring like a lion. Like, was it Summer League? Yeah, it was Summer League. It was like the first game, like first time we'd ever seen Scotty Barnes. That's when I knew we got an intense competitor. Huge Scotty Barnes fan. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I did say that I would rather swing for the fences in this draft than kind of settle with the Jalen Suggs. There's no point in me even bringing that up, but... Oh, and you guys got me at well above 100 likes in here. Thank you, guys. Big love for you guys. Thank you. And we're on a commercial break right now, so why don't I just hand you a commercial as well? Guys, as much as this is a commercial, this is something I literally believe in. I downloaded this thing before I even had the partnership. The Javelin app, you can find it in the bio, or the description of this video. Click the link, use the promo code to enter the Raptors Digest group chat within the app, and we're linking up to play hoops. But even more so, any kind of pickup sport that you want to play in your area, well, without lockdown going on at the moment, you can go and do so through this app. They have partnerships with local arenas, sports facilities, wherever it takes to play. You can book within this app. It gives you all the listings. The way I think about it is like no restaurants have delivery anymore. They're either partnered with Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, one of those mainstream services that connect clients to a product or service. You know, they're the intermediary. That's what Javelin is. Instead of booking ice time or booking court time, you're just going to need to go on Javelin and see who has it available. The future moves this way. They are Canadians who have made this app. Show some love. Click on it in the description of this bio. And thank you for listening, of course. Mike Kamina saying small ball gives fits to opposing teams. It has for sure recently. I love where it's going. I have my fair share of criticisms. Even to this moment, I'm not going to lie to you. I think that getting a center puts this team over the top. And when I say a center, like someone who's like 7 feet tall, you know, mobile, good at defense, like that kind of guy will put this team over the top. But right now, positionless basketball, it's got some merit. I mean, you're on 8 straight wins. How can you not acknowledge that something's working? You're beating good teams too. Miami, we beat twice. The Hawks came in on like a 7-game win streak, so let's not act like they weren't a good team when we faced them. We had them once with Trey and once without. Took care of business both times. This team's rolling. Let's see if we can keep it rolling tonight. We're up by 5. Jokic in the post, kicks it out to Campazzo, shoots the 3, misses that. Rebounded by VanVleet. VanVleet up court to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes gets fouled by AG. And he's holding his face again there. Hopefully he's all right. But Scotty Barnes will be shooting too. I got my flames on for the rookie. How could I not? Jesse DeMone saying, man, we look good. Like really good. Yes, sir, we do. Scotty Barnes about to shoot his first one. Raps already in the bonus here in the third quarter. Yeah, Highland picked up a few fouls there quick. Oh, Scotty misses the second free throw. Did he miss both? Yeah, he must have. That's not good. You got to take the gifts. You got to take the gimmies. Campazzo kicks it right back to Jokic, gets it back. Yo, Jokic is covered by VanVleet right now. Someone's going to need to help. And then Barton misses that 3. Good job. Make the role players beat us. I'm all right like that. Gary Trent Jr. has the rebound, and he's got it on offense for Toronto right now. Backs in on Campazzo. Oh, that's a softball. That's Campazzo flop there, and he knows it. Scotty driving, kicking to Pascal. Pascal misses that 3-pointer off by a fair bit. And then it's rebounded by Will Barton. He's bringing it back for the Nuggets. Pulls up for a transition 3. Gets it. We're only up by 2 here. It's a 1-bucket game. Raps got to take that foot, put it right back down on the gas. Fred VanVleet crosses half with it for Toronto. Pascal, he's at the top of the key with it. Driving. Out to VanVleet, down to OG. OG, pump fake, sidestep, Scotty. Oh, gorgeous. You cannot draw it up better than that, folks. Scotty Barnes, great off-ball cut, great movement with the ball, and then gets it in the floater, bro. It's money. It is money. Scotty Barnes has been working. He's been watching old school hoop tapes because that's how he plays. He plays like Kareem. And guys, no, I'm not saying he's Kareem, but you know what I mean. He's got that old school, reliable basketball game. Fred VanVleet, nothing but net for Freddie V, the all-star, hitting another 3, putting the Raps up by 7 right now. That's a big bucket. Campazzo to AG to Barton. Man, I should have hit the Raptors when they were down. It's biting me right now. And then Jeff Green, ooh, hitting the corner 3. That was contested too. Pascal does a great job of contesting the 3-point shot. I forget what the advanced stats are, but he is in the top percentage of players in this league for contesting 3s. You'll have to see it. But got the better of him there. Pascal has the ball at the moment. Let's see what he can get up to. Kicks it out to OG. OG for 3. Misses. OG's sneaky, trust me. He'll end up having like 20 this game somehow. And then, no. Oh. Is that an and 1 for AG in transition? That was kind of a lazy play by OG. If you're going to foul him, man, like, make sure he doesn't lay it up that easily. Yeah, where was the foul there? Did he hit his arm? Am I crazy? All right. AG, he's going to shoot an extra point here. Chance for a 3-point play. Raps currently up by 2. Shoots it. Raps currently up by 1. Fred VanVleet's got it. Hold on and believe, folks. Hold on and believe. Gary Trent Jr.'s got it at the moment. He's driving on Campazzo, backing in, driving, and then he shoots a wild mid-range shot and misses. I mean, like, I'm cool Gary Trent Jr. taking out-of-pocket shots like that, but that might not have been the best play. And then, wow, Jeff Green. Isn't this guy like 32, 33 years old? He's out here hooping on us. They're on an 8-0 scoring run right now for Denver. They take the lead for the first time since the first quarter. I guess into the second a bit too, but they retake the lead here. This is not good news. Raptors got to take that foot back down and be assertive. I'm not worried, but you guys know what they need to do. And Pascal Siakam, man, he can hit every shot. I can't believe this is who he is. I honestly, and I don't mean that in a slander way, but he just looked so far from this for so long. To see him like this right now is just, it's a blessing, bro. I can't even describe it any other way. This is so amazing that he's bounced back and just found the perfect game and rhythm with this team right now. Now, I can't lie and sit here and be like, oh, I always had the faith. I was worried. But right now I got 0 to be worried about because Pascal Siakam, you can tell we are in good hands right now with him. Tom Moreau's saying, I'm hoping for Moses Brown. Yeah, Moses Brown, didn't he get waived or bought out? Or I think he got waived. I'm very surprised that if he is just able to get picked up by any team right now, I'm very surprised the Raptors haven't already made that move. This was someone I was kind of hoping we'd even trade for. And I get it. Like, you know, Dallas wasn't using him, so I'm just buying. I'm reading into the fact that he's 7 feet tall and athletic and young and wanting him for those reasons strictly. But, like, who am I kidding? Like, we can work that guy into a player. And they sent him down to the G League the other day. He had a monster performance in the G League and immediately recalled him. So, clearly this kid's meant to be at the NBA level. He's just got to find a steady routine and the right team to develop him. That's got to be Toronto. We'll see if we can get him off waivers. But uncertain about how that situation works out at the moment. Magnetic saying Ghost Pepper P is an all-star. That boy's spicy. That boy, super spicy. All right, I'm going to check the box score right now just to keep an eye on my bets. Okay, so my bets right now, I mean, you guys can see them. They are absolutely nothing short of crazy. Believe me, I get that. But let me see. So Van Vliet, he's got 16, 4, and 3. I don't think the double-double is likely, guys. And he's got 3 assists, 4 rebounds. It would have been better if it was the other way around, potentially. He's not getting a double-double, I don't think. But Pascal Siakam, he's going to get a double-double. He's already got 28 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Maybe a triple-double. Unlikely, but, you know, he's flirting with it. It's on my radar. And then Aaron Gordon. What's Aaron Gordon getting up to? Does he have any double-double watch on him right now? Nah, he's got 13, 4, and 2. This bet's probably... But whatever. I kind of expected that. It was a Hail Mary. I said it coming out of the gate. And we got 205 live viewers. Man, shout out to everyone who's watching this right now. Hoping we can make this 9 straight. Praying we can make this 9 straight. Alan saying Gary is pressing too much. You know, he does gamble a little bit on defense. I don't mind it because he's athletic, competitive. I wouldn't, as much as it's a problem sometimes, I would be afraid to tell him to stop playing that way, you know? It's not orthodox, but it's also like, I think it helps us out probably more often than not. But I hear you. Campazzo misses that in transition. Good job by the Raptors getting back, but then he stretches out the offensive rebound to the three-point line and hits it. And then, what's going on? Nick Nurse calls a timeout, gets on the court, and is giving the refs a piece of his mind. He is not happy right now. I gotta put on the flames for my boy Nick Nurse. He's getting heated. Not happy with the officials at the moment. I assume he's talking to the officials. It just goes over to the refs and they're sipping water at the score table. Like, they're like, oh God, I don't want to deal with that. They're like, look the other way. Look the other way. But yeah, what's he complaining about here? He's saying that I think it happened up there at half court. So here's the replay. I got to be honest here, guys. I think that was a pretty normal basketball play. I back Nick Nurse having his guys back and you know, making his case to the officials nonetheless. But I don't know. Campazzo didn't really foul him. I think that Gary tried to sell it a little bit. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. Show the ref when you are fouled. Try to make a point of it. But I think that was an okay no call. I don't know if the chat's necessarily agreeing with me, but I just got to be real about that. All right, so it should be Raptors ball here. It is. Fred VanVleet bringing it up court. We're down by 2 points, 81-79 your current score, 2:20 left until the fourth quarter. Fred VanVleet driving, kicking to the corner. Chris Boucher has it, steps back for 3, but passes it to Fred again. Fred's covered by Austin Rivers. Fred driving, kicking to Scotty, and then Scotty, he's going to be shooting 2 though. See, that should be a VanVleet assist, but you guys know how that works. And if it's free throws, you can't do anything about it, even if it was the nicest setup in the world. I'm getting robbed of my double-double bet right now. Absolutely robbed. But Scotty Barnes will be shooting 2. Shouts out to the rookie. And shouts out to you guys. We're up to 125 likes on this video. I do appreciate it. Scotty hits the first. Yes, sir. He missed his last one. Good to see that. What does Scotty have for points right now? What's his line at? Scotty Barnes is 11, 3, and 1. 2 steals. Only 1 turnover. 50% from the floor. And then he hits his second free throw. Okay, so 13 points now. Good job for Scotty. Let's see if he can build on that a little bit. So the tie game. And then Denver misses the 3 there. Who's number 0 on Denver? I was calling him Gerald Green for the beginning of the game. And then I was calling Jeff Green Gerald Green. Man, I'm all over the place with this Nuggets roster, and there's no reason why. Gary misses that 3. Austin Rivers has the rebound. Still a tie game. Rivers driving on Trent, kicks it out to 0. And now it's got Jokic has it in the high post. Jokic has been a little bit more quiet, but I'm hesitant to say that because I know I'm going to wake up the beast. Green from three misses that, thank God. But then the rebound is grabbed by that number 0. He puts it back. He gets it. All right. They're back up by a bucket. Let's punch back here. Let's answer. Fred VanVleet. Ooh. Misses that, but Precious Achiuwa running the baseline, keeps it in. Scotty Barnes has it. Man, Precious almost fell out of bounds, but good job saving it. Chris to Fred. Fred driving, getting it to Scotty. I love it, man. Find Scotty Barnes in that cutting area. Right up the middle, in the paint. That floater's turned on today. Point number 15 for Scotty, and we're not even in the fourth yet. Tie game. Rivers with the ball right now. He's covered by VanVleet. Goes down to Jokic. Out to Campazzo. Back over to number 0. And then Jokic for 3. That's wide open, man. Thank God he misses, though. And VanVleet with a pretty good rebound, man. Shouts out to Freddie V climbing the ladder, getting that board. Pretty crucial. 35 seconds left. Fred, he's going to shoot this. Shoots it. Oh, Fred. That is just straight up nasty. Fred VanVleet just toying with his defender, pulling it back for a step back three-pointer in his face. Straight away knocks it down, wraps up again. Gary Trent Jr. all over Campazzo. This is a feisty matchup. And great job cutting off that Jokic pass there. I think it was Scotty Barnes who got a hand on it. Great deflection by the rookie. Fred almost goes out of bounds, saves it in, but then Campazzo steals it away from Boucher. And then whatever, though, it's... Whew, oh, man, that almost went in from half for Campazzo. All right, guys, we're going to the fourth with a lead. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn on the flames. Let's turn up the intensity here. We got a lead. Fourth quarter is when good teams go. Now let's go. You guys ever see the movie Don't Mess with the Zohan? Whenever someone says something to me, he's like, so let's go. I love it. So let's go. A real man can barbecue and disco at the same time. So let's go. Yeah, Michael C. saying if that went in, well, we'd be going into the fourth tied. But Campazzo just throwing up a Hail Mary crossing half there. Almost went off of the glass, kissed off the front of the rim, and spills out. So thank you to the basketball gods for that one. That would have been an unnecessary bucket to deal with. All right, let me go over the box score quickly before we head into the fourth quarter here, guys. So Pascal Siakam, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. VanVleet's got 19, 5, and 4. Gary Trent Jr., 7, 2, and 0. He's 30% from the floor as well. It's not Gary's night tonight, but I also love that he's got a short memory. He's a gutsy player, so he's going to go out there and shoot it like he would being 10 of 10. He's got a short memory. He's a great shooter. You know, he could be very well the guy to put the nail in the coffin for Denver tonight. And when I say for Denver, I mean on Denver. We bury in these boys 6 foot deep. But OG Anunoby, he's got 6. Oh, hold on. I think it was... Yeah, no, I'm reading the right stat line. OG's got 6, 3, and 3. Probably got some good defensive numbers. He's got no defensive stats, actually. Okay, never mind. Scotty Barnes, 15, 4, and 1 with 3 steals. Love to see it. Chris Boucher, 4, 3, and 0. He's got 1 steal. Kem Birch, 4 and 2. Or, sorry, 4, 1, and 2. Okay, he's got 2 assists. Like to see him sharing the rock. Only 14 minutes played. He's easing his way back in, shaking off a little bit of rust. Raptors are shooting a better click but they got a better field goal percentage. Denver's made 2 more threes than we have, but I think are we better on 3-point percentage still? Either way, guys, it's a deservingly tight game. Oh, and Delano Banton, 5 minutes played, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Does he have a steal or a block? No. But Delano Banton playing pretty nice for limited minutes here. All right, guys, and before we start the fourth quarter here, I will remind you, pick up hoops. Well, I mean, you take a guess. It's friggin' back. So, guys, if you want to meet up with people in your community to go play, I mean, you could play anything really, floor hockey, volleyball, basketball, regular hockey, soccer, whatever you want to do, you can find pickup groups through this app in your area, booking times for the apps, all that stuff, bro. It's all in one app. It's Canadian run. Go to the description of this video, click on the link to go download the app now. Use our code to get into the Raptors Digest group chat. Never miss a run. Appreciate it, guys. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter underway. Siakam's got it in his hands. Siakam goes up for the mid-range. Ooh, yep. That's what I'm talking about, man. What is he shooting right now? He's 13 of 19. That might be 14. Yeah, 14 of 20 now. Should have been an all-star. Should have been an all-star. I mean, I understand. I understand the LaMelo pick. Pascal's an all-star. He's on that level. I know the title might not be there, but his peers have his respect. That is for certain. Rivers, oh, wow. Wow, that was pretty. That was pretty. Little reverse lay in there. Beat a few Raptors defenders. We're still up by 3. Pascal Siakam with the ball. Kicks it over to OG Anunoby. Oh, they're going to start doubling Pascal hard. Ken Birch has it. Kicks it right back out to OG. OG got to hit that. Gets it. Yes, sir. OG Anunoby, man. It takes the fourth quarter to just bring a demon out of him. And it looks like he's right on schedule. Oh, man. Why? Like, Delano Banton was running next to him. There's been some really soft calls. You guys know I will give the refs their credit, their flowers when they deserve it, but I'm also going to page them when I think that's a light call. That was a light call. But whatever. Nuggets have the ball. It's with Boogie. Boogie throws it down to Green. Is that another Green? How many Greens are on this? I don't know. Man, I'm confused. But number 0 is a Green too, isn't it? It is a Green. Are you allowed to have 2 Greens on your team? Rivers shoots the 3, misses. And then it's rebounded by OG. OG to Delano. Back to OG. OG driving. Oh, you woke up a demon. No words. He missed the layup. Oh. Okay. All right. It's okay. No worries. Okay, so we foul. Who is this? The chat's definitely told me. I'm just going to look at the spreadsheet. So we got Jeff Green, and who is this other Green? I need answers. Jamichael Green. Oh, okay, he was on the Clippers. He was on the Clippers last year. Okay, I know who this is. I know that number 0. Yeah, having 2 Greens on your team definitely isn't allowed, but we'll let it slide this time. Fred VanVleet getting his ankle taped up. Hopefully he's all good. I miss Fred VanVleet's deal with And One. That was a partnership made in heaven. Unfortunately, he went to go with Li-Nang, the Asian shoe brand, because they offered him the bag. I get it, but And One's for the culture. And Pascal Siakam. Yes, sir. What is that? That's his 3rd 3 tonight at least. Maybe his 4th. But Pascal Siakam having a night from beyond the arc. And then, to answer is Forbes. Why have they not played Forbes more? I'm confused on that. But wraps up by 5. 94-89 the current score. Scotty Barnes gives it to Delano. Delano almost with a pretty complacent pass there. But the Raptors hold on to it. It's with Pascal Siakam. He's backing in on Forbes. Kicks it out there. OG again from deep. Misses that. And then it's taken by Campazzo. Campazzo over to Forbes. Forbes shoots. Wow. Gets it in the mid-range. Man, I don't know why they weren't playing Forbes more. You know, I've heard like Bryn Forbes will kind of shoot you out of a game sometimes, but there's no doubt that he's got a lot of offensive upside. Banton to Barnes, right back to Banton. Go. Okay, whatever. He's fouled. He'll be shooting too, but he's got to learn to finish those. He's so long. He's got a head of steam going to the bucket. You know, you got to get the ball at least to touch the rim there. But whatever. I won't come down too hard on the rookie. He's gonna be shooting too. That's the main takeaway here. Let's see if we can go get it. He was fouled. I'm just a harsh critic. I don't know. But Delano Banton at the line. I think he just made his first. I missed that. I was checking the viewership stat. And we got nearly 240 people in here. So thank you to you guys. Much appreciated, as always. And stick around. This is going to be a fun game right to the end. Delano misses the second free throw. That's not good. But whatever. Up by 4 right now. Forbes with it. Gets it right back. Now Campazzo has it, throws it to Green, Jamichael that is, and then Scotty Barnes getting another deflection there, but the Nuggets hold on to it. Boogie tries to get the lay-in. Wow, that was, for an older, not in great shape, recently injured guy, he moves well. I mean, I'm not going to act like DeMarcus Cousins wasn't an all-star when he was healthy and a little bit younger. Scotty Barnes, that was an ugly shot. He wanted a foul, doesn't get it, misses, and then now it's Cousins who gets it again. He gives it to Campazzo. Campazzo, he's working around the pick there. Kicks it over to Austin Rivers, who's guarded by Siakam. Oh, Rivers takes the pick low. Wow, man. Rivers is a good bench scorer. I mean, I'm not going to act like I didn't know that. But being impressive right now ties up the game, I believe, at 95 apiece. Whew. Take that foot, put it right back down on the gas if you're Toronto right now. Just looking through the chat right now. Magnetic knowledge. I said this once. If Rexdale was a human, it would be Delano Banton. People from the area know what I'm talking about. That one Instagram photo he posted the other day of him in a Gucci coat. He's got the dreads coming out. He's got the rose tinted glasses. Guys, it's a look. I love Delano. And like I said, I'm a harsh critic sometimes. I don't know. These are reactions off the cuff, right? So sometimes I say things that are blown out of proportion or just, over emotional. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is my team. Sometimes I speak a little bit out of pocket, but that's just the way it goes. It's from a place of love, I swear. So RPGT is asking, so Thaddeus Young probably won't play tonight. That's what Nick Nurse said in the pregame. It's unlikely, and I'd assume so long as this game stays close, they're going to go with the guys who are already in a rhythm, understanding the game plan, and already proven themselves. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, probably not tonight. We will see, though. If we get a bit of a blowout for the Raptors, then I think we could see him. But Diljit, my guy, dropping a super chat saying, such a great game. Why are the super chats silent? Loving the extra spicy Pascal. Hoping we finish strong. Man, Diljit, thank you so much. I need someone to give me the conversion on that. But regardless, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I think that might be a fair bit. I don't care, man. Either way, thank you for the super chat. You are the man. Appreciate you, Diljit. And tonight has been a treat. It's been a good game. It really has. Man, Pascal Siakam just playing out of his mind. Let me get another check on his stat line. He's got 33, 9, and 5. 2 steals, only 2 turnovers, which is actually, for Pascal, pretty good. This man's a Russell Westbrook stat line producer. And I mean prime Russ, the Russ that got a lot of respect. The Russ that was an MVP. Where is that man? He's MIA. Ryan Henderson says, yeah, we can't keep letting their bench take the game back. You know what? It's a game of runs. Of course, we've been riding the hell out of our starters. But I think they're going to come back out and put the foot down on the gas. You're right. We gotta be assertive here. I'm with you. Kem Birch misses that. Okay, it's with Campazzo now. That's a good rat. I say it all the time. That is a good rat. But I'll save the praise for post game after we win this thing. Austin Rivers, he's got the ball right now. Gives it over to Boogie Cousins and gets it right back. Rivers to Campazzo. Campazzo shoots the 3. Oh. See, I can't call. Anytime if I compliment a player, if I call him out, either way, if I say a player's name, they start performing. It's like, what's that guy that you say his name 3 times in the mirror and then he appears? It's like that, but except then they appear on the stat sheet. I gotta zip it. Nuggets up by 3. Fred VanVleet throws it down to Kem Birch, almost gets stripped, and then Pascal Siakam, mid-range. Oh, come on, spicy. Oh, ooh, Pascal. Man, what? In the mid-range, huge bucket, tough shot. I mean, he's doing everything tonight. There's not a shot that this man has not hit tonight. It's all over the court. There's no one hot spot for him. Bryn Forbes turns that over, but it's out off of Birch. Oh, man, Birch can be a little bit clunky sometimes, but I'm not going to act like he doesn't help us out. He definitely does. I mean, we could use depth, right? I think everyone agrees with that. I actually don't know what Malachi Flynn needs to do to get floor time. He should consider doing some HGH or something just so Nick Nurse can put him into these lineups. That was a joke, by the way. Campazzo lobs up a 3 at the end of the clock there. That's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Raps. I'll turn my Flames on for some defensive play. We turn over the Nuggets. We're getting the ball back with 6 minutes left. Got to put that foot back down. We're down by 1, 98-97. Oh, no. Arthur Fleck checking back in. Someone cue the Joker laugh. Fred VanVleet throws it over to Gary Trent Jr. Oh, gets that tough layup to go. Kisses it off the glass. Wraps up ahead by 1. Campazzo with the ball. Throws it over to Cousins. Cousins thought about passing, drives on Siakam instead, tries to pump fake him out of his shoes. Siakam stays put, and then Cousins gets his own rebound back and misses, and then it's out off of Chris Boucher, but good defense staying with him there. Cousins kind of just being a beast. Still, good job by the Raptors. Nuggets will get the ball back, but you neutralize that threat right under your rim, which is tough to do, and I know Cousins is feeling crazy after missing both of those. Cold, bro. Cannot do it in the clutch. Yeah, he's pissed about that. Monty Python asking, why did Boucher tip that out? Boucher just goes in for rebounds with a full head of steam, so I do not think he meant to. The guy's he's crazy when he goes for a rebound. Oh, great job picking off that entry pass. I've noticed that. Off ball, the Raptors did a great job of cutting off those entry passes to Jokic. Probably the defensive takeaway of this game so far. OG misses what's a pretty sloppy shot there. Tries to get that floater on the run to go, but Gary Trent Jr. picking pockets but blows a wheel. It's going to be Nuggets ball, but good defensive intensity right now. Not big on that OG shot, but yeah, and Austin in the chat saying Gary is a dog on defense. Oh, he's a D-O-W-G. He's a dog on the defensive end. Like I said, he gambles a little bit like that. That's a good example of how he gambles on defense. But I'd be afraid to stop telling him to play that way. You know, as much as it can hurt you at times, I think that it's a net positive that he plays with that kind of approach. He's confident, bro, whether he's with the ball or without. Oh. And one for Jokic, man. That's a light call again. All right, Jokic can be shooting the extra point here. He did get nudged, but that's, I don't know. I think it was a late whistle. I don't have my volume on for the game, but I think it was a late whistle. Okay, yeah, he just hit the free throw. Pascal Siakam brings it across half. Siakam throws it to OG. OG gives it to Fred. Fred thought about shooting it. Steps back to the line. He's debating what to do. Throws it over to Chris. Come on, Chris. For 3, misses that, and it's rebounded by AG. Raptors down by 2, 101-99. You got to find an answer. Got to find an answer. Bones Highland with it. Oh. Gary Trent Jr., another gamble there, reaching in. He ends up picking up the foul, even though he kind of got hit back there with the free hand. Trent Jr. having a conversation with the officials now. All right, no panic yet. 4:20 left in this game. Scotty Barnes back into the game for Chris Boucher. This will probably be our closing lineup here. Chris's spot on the bench is always at the very end. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but remember that viral clip of him like panting like a dog on the bench? He always goes to the very end. I don't know. Maybe like, I guess it's just his spot. AG misses that in the mid-range. Gary Trent Jr. inbounding. Tom Moreau says hanging on by a grappling hook. Hey, man, I wouldn't have it any other way. This is a fun, exciting basketball to watch. Let's see. Denver's a good team. I expected it to come down to the wire. Siakam with the ball. He's done it all tonight. Let's see if he can do it again. Gets it back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet pulls up for a mid-range. Smooth. Knocks it down. That's a big bucket for the Raptors. We are tied at 101. And Fred Van Vliet giving basketball 101 out there. Smooth mid-range. Huge bucket. Playing clutch. Bones Highland throws it to Jokic, who's covered by Anunoby. Jokic backing in on OG. Goes up with one hand. And wow, smooth again. Don't mess with the doughboy. And then Fred Van Vliet jacks up a three, misses. 3:15 left in this game. Jokic has it. Throws it down. It's with Will Barton, who's covered by Fred Van Vliet. Barton drives on the baseline. Just misses that. Great job. Great defense by the Raptors. Scotty Barnes comes away with the rebound. That's huge. That is huge by the rookie. We're up court. Spicy hands it off to Scotty Barnes. Scotty, bro, you can shoot that. Okay. I don't know. You know what? We're late in the game. We got to pick our shots here. Good job, Scotty. Don't listen to me. And then Pascal. Okay, he gets fouled. Are we in the bonus yet? Is that going to be a shooting foul? Either way, Aaron Gordon picking up the foul. There's a stoppage, a timeout called. Let's see where this thing goes, guys. It is close. We are down by 2, but I think Pascal will have a chance to tie it at the free throw line when we come back here. York Baller reminding us it's not over. And as Marcel always says, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And I'm looking to finish strong here, guys. Hold on and believe. That is the motto. Hey, we got 275 in here. Appreciate you guys. Don't go anywhere, man. It's going to be a close one down to the wire. No doubt. And I will take one more opportunity to remind you guys, the Javelin app is available to download in the description of this video. Click that link. Use the Raptors Digest promo code to get into our group chat so we can all go play some pickup hoops. This thing is like Tinder, but for pickup sports. You want to find people in your area that want to book times, do all this stuff through the app. I mean, it gives you the platform to do it all. It streamlines it. It's beautifully done. Made by Canadians for Canadians. Go check it out and let me know what you think. Tom Duke's getting the defense. Defense. D what? In the chat. Susie bringing up a good point. Raps can't lose wearing these city uniforms. They look too damn good to be holding an L. I agree with you, Susie. I agree. This team's just been too hot recently to be holding an L. The Nuggets are good. I mean, of course, we're 6th in the Eastern Conference. They're 6th in the West. This is a formidable foe, to say the least. Jokic, he blows my mind. He blows so badly. I want to discredit this man as a basketball player, but you simply cannot. You can't. He's a wizard. He suits the Joker nickname so well. But yeah, the point is Denver's a wagon. And I know they're missing some guys, but you're still going to have a good game against them pretty much. No matter who you are in the league, you have an off night, they're going to beat you. So Raptors, they still have a chance to put that foot right back down on the gas and go get a W tonight, but currently down by a bucket. Pascal should be shooting 2 at the free throw line when we come back, though. Mike Kamina saying we need to go for that 9 and 10 streak wins. We do, man. I mean, everything adds up. Everything adds up. At the end of the season, even that, I still think about that OKC game we should have won. Is anyone else getting haunted by that from day to day? Thinking about Justin Champagny just like a millisecond away from winning that game against a team that we should have blown the wheels off of. It keeps me up at night sometimes, guys. All those wins matter in the greater scheme of things, but of course you'll have moments like that. Scotty Barnes in the mid-range, that's his freaking kitchen. That is his freaking kitchen. Oh my God. Flames on for the rookie. He's balling. Now, that shot hasn't missed for him tonight. I seriously don't think it has. Kyle H is asking me about Jamal Murray's return. I'm not sure. Oh. Bones Highland from deep. That's a clutch bucket. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on and believe, guys. Hold on and believe. We're not going to let a rookie take us out of a game at home like that. Pascal to Scotty. Scotty misses that. Okay. We got a minute 50 to dial in and get this thing figured out. It's a one possession ball game. Gary Trent Jr. playing defense on Bones. Jokic sets the pick. Bones goes around. They do the switch. Scotty's now covering Jokic. Jokic gets loose. Great defense there, but oh my God, we cannot control Jokic on the rebounds. Okay, 5-point game, a minute 34. Hold on and believe. Believe with me. Manifest this right now. Raptors need this W. Van Vliet out to Gary Trent Jr. Gary's driving. Come on, get that. Get that. Yes. There we go. Gets the floater. I love it, man. When Gary gets a bucket, he just stares at you and walks back on defense like, let's go. Let's go. Smacking the floor. I mean, he's not smacking the floor, but that kind of energy, man. He's got the black Air Forces on tonight. Highland over there to Jeff Green. Jeff Green throws it right back to Bones. Bones hit a huge shot a few moments ago. Gets it over to Jokic, who's been a problem tonight. Siakam covering him. Jokic gets loose. Oh, thank God he missed that. That was close to being a bucket. But Raptors, it's a one-possession game. They're running the floor. Fred VanVleet gets fouled. Okay, he's going to be shooting too. Smart move. He could feel Bones Highland in his back pocket there. He leaves his feet to take the shot in transition. Good job by the refs calling the foul as it is. Fred's going to have a chance to get 2 here. But even with these 2, we're going to be down by 1. I'm on the edge of my freaking seat, man. We got to get a win here. The second quarter, I expect more out of our... Sorry, the second quarter. We expect more out of our second halves. We went into... Oh, Fred! No! Misses that one. Okay, Fred, I know you're not going to miss this next one. I know you're not going to miss this. There we go. It's money. Hits it. All right, Bones with it right now. He's covered by Van Vliet. Van Vliet right up in Bones' grill, letting him know he's a rookie. You're not going to influence this game, my boy. All right, Gary Trent Jr. on Bones now. Bones over the corner to Jeff Green. Jeff Green pump fakes, drives. It's back out to Will Burton. Will Barton. I mess up his name and he hits the shot. He wants his respect. What? Man, things look so good. All right, game's not done. It's not done. We have an opportunity here. If we go for a quick shot, we will guarantee ourselves getting the last. Ideally, here's how it goes. We come out of this timeout, immediately jack up a 3, hit the shot. We're down by 2. We get a defensive stop. Last possession of the game. We don't go for the home run ball. We're not on the road or anything like that. I would expect Denver to go for the home run ball. We go and tie it up with a 2. We go into overtime. Gary Trent Jr. gets 10 points in that 4-minute overtime or 5-minute. I forget what it is. First overtime, Gary Trent Jr. drops 10 on the Nuggets. Just heats up from beyond 3. And, I mean, we walk away with the W. Nothing else left to say about it. That's how we'll go. Drawn up exactly like that. Ian Wood saying, hell of a ride. Yes, it is, man. Let's see how this goes. I'm excited. This team's not done yet. Oh, hold on. I'm messing up my... We're only down by 4. That's not ideal, but we can do something here. It's not out of reach. Kyle H saying it's done. Come on, Kyle. We got some life here. Let's see. Okay, this is going to be a big possession here. If you can score quickly, within like 4 seconds, that'll be ideal, but... Okay, clearly we're not going with that approach. Okay, Fred. Was that... Bro! Oh my God, I haven't seen a 3-pointer that smooth ever. What? I almost thought he airballed that thing. No way. Fred VanVleet. Huge bucket. What? Yo. Dude. Absolute ice in his veins. I gotta get... The bucket didn't move. Oh my God. You can't make that shot uncontested with 30 tries, let alone Fred VanVleet doing it right now when his team needs it most. Oh, what a bucket. Ice in his veins. Let me get the Flames back on. Freddie All-Star. Man. And we got 342 people in here. Shouts out to all the viewers, man. I appreciate you guys. This has been a fun one. It's been a fun one. We'll see what happens. I got a gut feeling it's not done yet. Do I put the Raptors money line bet down? Do I do it? Do I gamble irresponsibly? Maybe. But for now, I got to acknowledge a super chat coming in from my guy, the Gubstown Clink. I don't know what this name means, but I definitely like it. He says, we're going to trap and steal the inbound. Yes, sir. Let's manifest it. Let's manifest it. I'm about it. Let's see. The power of the mind is not a joke. Raptors, mentally tough. Let's see. I know they want this moment. We're at home. We're in the OVOs looking so clean. Come on, we need this W. Denver doesn't have their dudes. Imagine trying to face them with MPJ and Jamal Murray. Come on, Raptors. Don't play with your food. Take care of business. All right. Let's see here. Jokic inbounds it there. We're going to probably foul pretty quickly. We foul Jokic. How is that not a foul, bro? Are you serious? Oh my God, man. You have to like tackle him to get a foul call? All right. Bro, they had to like punch Jokic in the face in order to get the foul call there. Okay, he's shooting at the free throw line now. Please miss. Yes! There we go. There we go. We got life, guys. We got life. Do not go anywhere, guys. We have life in this game. Jokic is about to fold at the free throw line. I mean, even if he hits this one, we have an opportunity to tie it with this next possession. Misses it. Let's go. Okay, timeout. My ice on the screen. I don't want to brag. I don't want to act like I did that. But had I not put the ice on the screen, we might be in a different situation right now. Jokic folding at the free throw line. Yes. Oh, you love to see it. He's just probably thinking about going home and playing Warzone right now. He doesn't even want. He's like, man, we're on the road. Like, we had to deal with Boston last night. Like, his mind's out of it. His mind is out of it. He doesn't even care. I gotta say, I love Jokic's demeanor. I'm just like making fun of him every chance I get right now. But we got to give that man his respect. He is sick. But missing those 2 clutch free throws for the Nuggets, I guess we fouled the right guy. I mean, ideally, you don't want to foul Jokic because he can put you away at the line. But the basketball gods are favorably looking down upon the North right now. Let's see. Susie thanking me for the ice. No problem. You know, I'm 6th man of the year out here. Hold on now. And guys, I don't have my moderator Marcel in here, but any ability to not spam the chat is appreciated. Here we go. Siakam has the ball right now. Siakam driving out to Fred. Fred for 3. Oh, misses. OG with the rebound. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Why'd I make fun of Jokic that much? Oh, he blows the game just to save it? Okay, the refs are having a conversation. Is there any chance that maybe there's a foul there? Oh, I don't think so. Oh. No. No. Wow, Jokic. Guys, I need a second to process what's going on right now. What a play. Yeah, that's clean. Like, I don't... Oh. It is what it is. It is what it is. We cannot let this skew our vision of how great the team's been recently. I think you play with your food a little bit tonight. They're on the second night of a back-to-back. They don't have their top players. The Raptors should take care of this. But to act like Denver's not a good team is a complete cap. They're a really good team. So, I mean, we're seeing the kind of impact Jokic has right now. Wow, that's tragic. Fred VanVleet with a massive shot, one of his biggest shots he's hit this year. But, you know, it might be forgotten about because of the fact that Jokic came up big and made a play, and Fred couldn't hit that second three. And we're zooming in on Fred right now on the bench. He's not happy. He's looking to the heavens trying to figure out what just happened. Actually, he's looking right down. He's not in a good place right now. But Fred balled out tonight. And we got a super chat coming in from my guy, Tom Moreau. He said, tune in Monday for the Dark Knight Rises. Same Raps time, same rap channel. Hey, man, you guys know the vibes. Tommy, dropping another super chat. I appreciate you. Do we have Denver again? I assume that's what that means. Let me see. So on Monday, we've got the Pelicans. The Pelicans. Yeah, some people say that I have a Joker smile. I think it's because I show a lot of gums when I smile. Not quite like Jokic, though. Wow. What a game. What a ride. That was a lot of fun. I mean, it sucks. We didn't hit my home run bet there. You guys can see I put $10 on a bet to go and get $3K. I'm not going to lie. Still to this moment, I knew I didn't think it was going to hit, right? Like, it's a long shot. I know this. But to the same note, I mean, that was a semi-plausible bet that would have paid out a crazy amount. So I had to ride it. Oh, man. Well, guys, I won't lie to you. I need to immediately go deal with work after this. So I apologize. Normally, I read out the box score and chat with the chat a little bit. But, you know, we just lost. I need to contemplate on this one a little bit. But Ben and Riker, they have their takes already cooked up and ready to go. So stick around for the post-game show with them. No doubt, one of the best shows on YouTube. I mean, I watched Ben and Riker for so long before I ever opened up an opportunity to be on the channel. These guys have inspired me to go do Raptors commentary, to be part of the Raptors documentation community. And so you don't want to miss their dynamic. I'll be tuning in on my phone as I'm driving downtown to Toronto, as well as dealing with work. I got a bunch of stuff waiting for that. And hold on, I got Tom Duke dropping a super chat. My guy, the Duke of Raptors. He's saying thank you with a big super chat. Man, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. I say it every time. I feel like people that, you know, just tune into like a buddy's corny, like telling his viewers they're the best. Like, he doesn't mean that. I mean it. I friggin' mean it. I came from the Raptors Digest community. The Raptors Digest community has done so much for me. And hey, man, we're cheering for the same goal. We got the same passions. And tonight, our team came up a bit short, but it was still fun because, I mean, you guys make it what it is. And shouts out to the Duke of Raptors Digest one more time for that big super chat. Appreciate you. But guys, I'm largely going to conclude it here. It was a lot of fun, but unfortunately, the streak comes to a halt. But that just means another streak is on its way. And I'm not talking about a losing streak. We're going to get right back into that win column. I think it was the Pelicans that we have on Monday. So we'll get back against them and we'll get back to our winning ways. We'll learn this. We'll learn from this one. We'll take away some big lessons. I think some guys still stepped up big time in the crunch to make some plays, but it wasn't enough. And Jokic's greatness did kind of come through a bit at the end for the Nuggets. It is what it is. You got to tip your cap to it some days. I think the Raps could have done some things better to win this one. But at the end of the day, I do respect the effort they gave. And I think we're going to learn from this, no doubt. But guys, I'm excited to see you for the Pelicans game. Enjoy Ben and Riker's post game as per usual. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I am signing off.